Hello, hello, and welcome. We're doing this old school style because my Stream Deck plugin broke. So, welcome back to live streams. We haven't been live in over a year now, but we're back. The Minecraft Copper Age, what you call it, update just came out yesterday. So we're gonna try some new stuff out. You see, there's a copper golem right there. And I guess I should explain what I mean by doing this old school. It means that I'm going to have to click off the game to change anything with OBS and then click back into the game. But that's okay. We're getting it figured out. First time in over a year. So we're back and better than ever. You may hear some like rain sounds, car sounds in the background. I've got the window open next to me. It's a beautiful, nice, cool, rainy day. So I'm enjoying the air from that. But yeah, we're having a great time. I've been wanting to start a Minecraft survival world, kind of longer term world for a very long time. And we're finally getting around to it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, just making sure that the live stream is doing well on both Twitch and YouTube. We are live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Crazy concept, I know. Hey, Mr. Top Fancy Dog at the gym, so I don't have much time, but just want to say hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Notification gang. Yes, sir. That's always good. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you again. Oh, and it shows up on the stream. That's perfect. If you notice, the chat shows up on stream. That is only Twitch chat because I believe... I believe Twitch's terms of service still, as they used to be, are that you cannot have both YouTube and Twitch or any other streaming services Twitches on the, or any other streaming services chats on the screen. You can't do that. You can only have Twitch. So we're doing that because that's not a rule on YouTube. It's a sweet interface. It is. I know. It's pretty fancy and exciting. Have a good workout. I need to start going to the gym again sometime. I need a gym buddy. Maybe sometime in the near future I'll get a gym buddy and we'll start going to the gym again, getting swole, you know. But yes, Copper Age. What am I hearing? Oh, it's the music. We have the Minecraft creator playlist or creator safe playlist going on in the background right now. So that might throw me off a little bit, but it's like a 43-hour playlist on Spotify by Minecraft that you're allowed to use with any Minecraft-related content. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're doing that. Anyway, I'm very scatterbrained because ADHD is a thing, as always. But yes, I've wanted to start a Minecraft world for quite a long time, like a longer-term world, and so I figured with this new update, might as well start it now. And I figured I'll live stream it and just do everything on stream, like mining and everything I do on stream, even if it's kind of boring. We'll just chat while I do the boring stuff. But we're going to have some pretty cool builds, I'm hoping. Build a sweet little base, maybe some summer vacation bases, maybe some winter vacation bases. I'm thinking of building like a sports complex at some point, build a baseball field, maybe a soccer field, a football field, stuff like that. Could be fun, little tennis courts or something, I don't know. Long-term plans. We'll see if I ever get around to doing them. I kind of suck at following through on the long-term plans like that in Minecraft, so I tend to get all the gear and then stop playing and then start a new world and do that over and over again. But yeah, here we are. It's a good time. I very much enjoy streaming. So, received a reward for Minecraft Copper Core. Okay. Thanks. I don't know what that is. Thanks, Twitch. Okay. Whatever that means. Anyway, I guess we should just get started on the world. Oh, if you see me taking sips of this is a beer. It's I believe it's No Lie Cascade Fog IPA. It's from like a regional brew house nearby. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. I drink it when I go camping too. So sipping on that a little bit tonight too, because we might as well, you know, we're having fun, just streaming. But yeah, we're not going to go crazy or anything like that. Unless you want me to, you know, I'll go crazy. I will go crazy. No, I'm not good. Anyway, old school transition here. It's gonna pause the game there while I switch to this screen and then switch back to the game. Don't mind me. Yes, like I said, my Stream Deck is not communicating with OBS. I need to fix the plugin. I didn't want to do that today. I just wanted to stream. So that's how we're going to deal with it today. Luckily, we shouldn't have to click over to OBS too often. Knock on wood. You also might hear Bigfoot in the background. He is hanging out with me in the office, meowing like usual. Where is he? Oh, he's right below me. I don't know if you won't be able to see him. He's like right behind me, on the ground, just vibing out, hanging out. Yeah. So if you're in the future watching this as well, welcome. Maybe I'll put all these into a playlist or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be, they'll be saved on YouTube. They won't be saved on Twitch because I don't think Twitch does that. Or at least I don't have it set up to do that. So go watch on YouTube if you're not watching this in the future on Twitch. Anyway, single player. We got Shenanigans Oh Crap, which is a world we never really played on all that much. I think I started a survival series on YouTube and then never released it or something like that. Long-term hardcore, not YouTube, barely played on that. I tend to do that where I like start a world because I'm bored and then like play it for an evening and then log off and never play again. And then like a few weeks later, I'll start another world and play for like an evening and then hop off again. Not YouTube random survival. Again, barely played on. Digging out chunk again. Why? That was for a video on YouTube. We dug out an entire chunk in Minecraft. It took forever. It took like 18 hours or something like that, using only what was within the chunk. The video was pretty fun to do and edit together, so go check that out if you haven't already. And Copper Age thumbnail. That's just the thumbnail for the YouTube stream, because YouTube you have to make thumbnails for. You don't have to do that on Twitch. World name. What do we want to call this world? I mean, I could call it something boring like Streaming World, or we can call it something fun like Shenanigans Streams. Shenanigans Streams, yes sir. I will be turning... No, we don't need commands. We can go into the game rules here, because I want to turn on immediate respawn. Wherever that's at. Where's immediate respawn? Immediate respawn. Respawn immediately, right there. Because I very much enjoy immediate respawn, where you just, there's no you died screen, it's just dead respawn. And we're not playing hardcore, we're just doing regular survival, so we're able to die, because I don't really want this series to end with me just dying in 20 minutes. Yeah, and then let's do hard mode. Hunger Guard, Blade Strength, half her heart, hostile mob spawn to standard damage, dealing more damage. Yeah, let's do hard mode, because why not? We're cool like that. Not going to put in a seed or anything, default world, structures obviously on, no, nah, we don't need a bonus chest. Let's get into this brand new spanking world. Here we go. Ooh, okay, good spawn. A forest, not bad, not bad. See what we got around us here. Cool, we got like a stony shore, it looks like. Yep, stony shore. We got a spruce biome right over there. Those are some spruce trees. Oh, and over here too, kind of surrounded by a spruce biome. Looks like more forest off in this direction. No, ocean in this direction. Okay. Actually, doesn't seem like that bad of a spawn. Like, I hate, by the way, I do not like these leaf litters. They're just everywhere. It's like, oh man, I just feel like grandpa here. I'm like, bring me back to the olden days where we don't have leaf litters on the ground. Oh man. Anyway, basic survival here. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on like the chats and stuff like that. Like I said, it's been over a year since I have streamed. Last time I streamed was like beginning of September 2024, and now it is October of 2025. So yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and get some trees going here and find a good spot to set up camp for the night. I usually like to just kind of run around and try to find like a village to start, because it's an easy start because they have food and they have shelter, you know, all the things that help you survive. But I kind of don't think we're going to get that around here very much. We got some flowers down there. They're pretty. I also have Optifine, so I can zoom, which is pretty fun. They made the new Optifine version for this update that came out yesterday, and the Optifine version came out today. Whoopee! We'll have to get some animals in this playthrough as well. Anywho, let's go ahead and cut down a tree here. The usual Minecraft start. what I like to do when I'm cutting down trees, I like to put my hotbar like on the far right so that it doesn't, like, when you're breaking something and you suddenly get a new block in your inventory, it resets. So if I just put my hotbar way over there, I don't have that issue. If I pick up stuff, it doesn't get in the way of me breaking down the tree. That's just like a little thing that I like to do. How is there already a zombie? Huh? Run that by me again? Oh, little baby fish. That's cute. We might have to do some fish for our initial food source here. Side note, this... Okay, well, we'll just cut down both these trees. That's fine. Ooh, there's an apple on the ground. We'll take that. Where's the zombie at? It must be below me. Very whimsical song on right now. I like it. Cute and whimsical, just as we like it. But yeah, I've got some pretty cool plans for this playthrough. I want to get a basic start first, I guess, but this puppy's just following me. If I had bones, I would give you bones. But I don't have those right now. So unfortunately, you don't get no bones. Also future streaming plans. It'd be cool to somehow start streaming to TikTok, if I'm able to. I don't know if I'm able to. I haven't really looked into it, but I see Minecraft streams come up on my TikTok For You page every once in a while, and I enjoy watching them, so I think it'd be fun to stream to TikTok as well. Get 3 whole streams going out at once. I've got the internet to handle it, assuming it's still running well. I better. I pay for pretty good internet here, so. Anyway, I gotta figure out what to do here. Let's get some, like, stone tools going. I find that when I'm recording for, like, YouTube, ooh, this is, like, the perfect little shelter for the night. I like it. When I'm recording stuff for YouTube, I tend to, like, lose track of what I'm doing. Like, if I'm just playing on my own, I'm not really focusing on talking at all, so I can just kind of, like, zone out and do the typical, ooh, let's not make 4 pickaxes, thank you very much. I can just kind of zone out and just play the game, but you can't quite do that if you're focusing on talking as well at the same time. Anyway, here we are. We're mining some stone. Oh, man. I'm loving this cool breeze that's coming in from the window, though. It feels so nice. Because if you didn't know, when you're streaming, your computer's doing a lot of work, which means it's putting off a lot of heat. And that tends to heat up an office pretty quick. I mean, even when I was just setting up for the stream, I had the window closed, and it was like, oh, I'm starting to sweat in here already. So it's nice to be able to have the window open and live stream. Yeah, here we are. This is good. This is enjoyable. Who knows? This might be a one stream world. We don't know. This I like to do that. Let's just make all of the tools. Let's clean up the inventory a little bit, clean up our act here, get some sort of organization going here. Sure, up there. Okay, and then make all of our tools. Stone tools, just like so. Make some more sticks. So we're gonna need those. There we go. Beautiful. Stop these leaf litters. Ugh, they're so ugly. Let's go explore a little bit. We can always come back. We are like kind of around like 150. Well, can you even see that? Not really. Well, we're kind of around 150. Oh, Bigfoot is yelling in the background. Here, buddy. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi to the stream. Come on, Bigfoot. Bigfoot's my cat, by the way. He is an old man. He's like 16 years old. Sweetest boy you'll ever meet. Come here. Jump up. Come on. Hi, buddy. You want to come say hi? Come here. Up. Come on, Bigfoot. Up. Thinking about it? You're just gonna yell at me instead? Come on, buddy. What's up? No, you just want to sit there and yell at me? Let me come here. Oh, here's Bigfoot. Here's your daily dose of Bigfoot. He's called Bigfoot because he has thumbs on his paws. So he's got, I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's got thumbs on every paw, well, on his front paws. And then he has 7 claws on each front paw. He has 1 on each finger, including the thumb, so that's 5. Then he has 2 right here between the thumb and the first finger. So he has a lot of claws. He's a very sharp boy. I love you. Oh, you want some chin scratches? Okay. I'm sure you guys are sending virtual chin scratches to him. He loves chin scratches. Oh, does that feel good? I'm gonna make a happy boy. There you go. You can sit with me on my desk. He likes to sit up here and hang out with me. Anyway, we got this kind of cool little, like, peninsula sticking out here. Hi. Yeah, I know. Ooh, copper. Let's get some copper going, because we can get some copper armor. That's a new thing, which is pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and mine out this copper. There's also copper tools, which are fun and exciting. I have never played the copper update here. A really cool spawn, actually. I'm kind of liking this like lagoon in here. This is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and smelt. I don't have coal. I need coal first. What's up, buddy? I love you. Hi, headbutt. Yeah. Let's find some coal if we can. I see some coal in the water here, so let's go ahead and just grab that coal. There's coal there, but that's a little harder to get. Ooh, coal on the surface. Let's go ahead and get the coal in the water first. Because this coal can then be used to smelt and make torches. And then we can make some copper armor, which is supposed to, and copper tools, which are supposed to be, I believe, like an in-between between stone and iron. Because copper is much more common, I believe, than iron, I want to say. But they're like as strong as stone, but with more durability or something like that, I believe. If I remember right. We're going to find out here in a second. Let's go ahead and smelt up that copper. This is such a cute little spot, actually. I could see, like, kind of flattening this out a little bit and, like, doing something here. I don't know. Someday, maybe replace the stone with grass. That'd mean I have to replace all that with dirt, too. That's doable. Or we sail off into the forever land somewhere else and go find a new forever home. I don't know yet. Today's just getting started and getting some armor and tools going. We're going to make a copper pick first things first, because I would like to see... Oh, I can see it right there. Well, we're going to make one anyway. 3 attack damage, 1.2 attack speed, 3 attack damage, 1.2 attack speed. So it's just like stone. Let's check the durability on this thing. It's got 190 durability versus 131 durability. So it is basically stone, but slightly better. Like, just more durability. That's kind of cool. So... yeah, we've got that. We'll keep the rest of our stone tools for now because we've got just enough copper. I think you need 24 to make a full set of armor. So we're going to do that with the rest of this copper here, and it is becoming nighttime. Yikers, looks like we're spending the night wandering and hoping to find maybe a spruce village, because those are always cute. I tend to get decently lucky. There's a shipwreck out there. I tend to get decently lucky on my spawns usually, spawning near like a village of some sort. So I'm hoping for that. We'll see. But first things first, we need to let all this smelt. Let's make a boat and sail out to that. Oh, there was a bunch of coal on the backside of this hill. Nice. Let's sail out to this shipwreck out here. Where'd it go? I don't remember where it is. Where'd the shipwreck go? Dang, this music's going hard. Where did the... Where? Shipwreck? It's hard to see. It's dark. I don't know where the shipwreck went. So we're gonna abort this mission and head on back, I guess. I did see a shipwreck, and shipwrecks tend to have decent loot. So it would be nice to grab that eventually, if I can find it. Let's see if I can see it again from the hilltop over here. Is the music too loud? It's probably fine. Oh yeah, it's probably fine. I have it pretty low on OBS so that it's not blowing out your guys' ears. It's pretty loud in my ears, but I enjoy the music, so we're fine. Where is that shipwreck? Where'd you go, shipwreck? Give me some of this coal as well for torches, because I like to hold torches in my offhand. Because Optifine, so I have torchlight all around me wherever I go. Because I don't like the dark. I'm a little scared of the dark. You know what I mean? Okay, where did that shipwreck go? God, it's so hard to see through all the seaweed. Or I guess I should say kelp. It's kelp. I could have sworn it was like in the kelp over here. Like somewhere over here. But I guess not. So that's cool. Well, that's alright. We're just gonna hang out, let the rest of this smelt up. It's almost done anyway, so no harm in just hanging out for a minute. And then we'll just collect all of our stuff. Watch out for this drowned that's coming up here. Can you swim up, buddy? There you go. Good job. Too bad you can't figure out how to pathfind to me. What are you doing, goofy butt? Get up here. Let me murder. Oh, that's great. Anyway, 4 more of those and we'll have a full set of armor, which would be nice. And shipwreck sailed away, apparently. Oh, why do you sound like that? No, you need to not. You just need to, like, not sound like that. Ever. Again. There we go. Much better. Hi, Bigfoot. He's got the zoomies. He just jumped off of the windowsill, I think. When I say I have a vocal cat, people always are like, oh yeah, my cat talks a lot too. He's always meowing. I don't think you realize, like, he doesn't stop. If he's not sleeping, he's yelling. And not just meowing, like full on yelling. Why is the copper armor so spread out in this crafting thing? And boom, 24 pieces of copper into full copper armor. Dude, we are blinged out. This copper update's sick. I like it. Plus 4 armor. So it's worse than iron. Better than leather. I think it's between chainmail and lead and iron. I think. I don't, off the top of my head, know the armor values of chainmail, but because I don't use it. But I'm assuming it's kind of halfway between the two, or something like that. Hi, buddy. Come here. Let's see here. I want to find that shipwreck. So we're going to go find that shipwreck. Hopefully. Whoa. What? Oh, it's I think it's a glitch where the boat gets stuck slightly underwater. That's weird. That's really weird. That's so weird. It's like, it's not quite pale oak, like, which is like white, but it's not quite birch. It's like an in-between. Weird. Alright, we'll take it, I guess. Ow. My elbow. I just hit my elbow. That wasn't fun. Where did the shipwreck go? I know you're here somewhere. Is it harder to see? Yeah, it is a little, I mean, kinda, I guess. It's a little harder to see with the torch out. What the hell? Where did the shipwreck go? It really doesn't help that I have like a light shining in my face while I'm trying to look at a dark screen. Not very helpful, I do have to say. Where is the shipwreck? I'm genuinely so confused. It straight up sailed away. It's gone. All right. I don't want to spend the whole night looking for this thing, because what are we at? And the moon's going down at least, so we're halfway through the night. A little over halfway through the night. Oh man, I should have just like swam out to the shipwreck as soon as I saw it. Yeah, I just want the loot, man. I need food. Real bad. Ooh, no, that's not a shipwreck. That's just sand in the distance. Saw that sand up to the top right there and thought it was a shipwreck. But the shipwreck was completely submerged and kind of hidden in the kelp. I could have sworn I saw planks. I might just be seeing things. You guys might have to go back and watch the VOD and see if it's see if I'm just seeing things, you know? I might just be seeing things. I might have just seen like sand through kelp and thought they were planks or something like that. I'm just going crazy. That's what it is, I think. Ooh, there's the somewhat new firefly bush that's on the, ooh, tall spruce trees. Oh, and creepers. Hi, bye creepers. No thanks. I'm good. I'll pass on that one. I don't have a shield. Can you make a shield out of copper? Why is that help? Why I can make food out of this? I'll take it. Why is the kelp broken, though? That means there's probably a structure right beneath here, huh? Or not. Or did the gravel just fall or something? My guess is that the gravel fell, like updated and fell from where it spawned. So we're just gonna run off that assumption and call it good. Let's find. I don't even know what I'm just exploring at this point, which I tend to like to do. That's a what should we call it? What's that tree? Azalea, which means there's a lush cave beneath that. This is smart shenanigans after all. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Another azalea. Cool, I guess. It's cool. Good for moss, which is nice decorations. No thanks, bye! I don't want your like, drinks or potions or whatever. Ooh, mushrooms. Mushroom stew, we'll take it. I also like to collect any early game sugarcane I can for paper, for enchant. No, for books, for bookshelves, for an enchantment room. Because I feel like that's always one of my, like, bottlenecks in a playthrough is when I'm trying to get... How did you see me from there? When I'm trying to get paper and leather to make books for bookshelves for an enchantment table, like, room. It's always... One of my bottlenecks is getting the books themselves. We're going to toss that down real quick and smelt up... I didn't mean to stand up out of that, but that's fine. We're going to smelt that kelp down to make some dried kelp so that we have at least some food. And go from there. I do very much enjoy dark oak. I'm not a fan of this view, though. It's just kind of like a weird cold beach. Because it's got like the taiga behind it. Is that still a taiga if it's a spruce forest without snow? I think so. I think it is. So it's just like a cold beach, and that's not really my vibe. I also not a huge fan of the kelp in the ocean, but that I can remove someday. Dried kelp, food source, not a good one. But quick to eat, not very satiating, but at least it's food. So that's not too bad. It's becoming daytime, which is nice. We can start traveling over land and hopefully find some sort of structure. Like a village would be nice. I don't like a village very much. Although I tend, when I do these worlds, my one-off worlds that I usually do, this is hopefully not going to be a one-off world. I tend to just boat around for like hours on end to try to find a good place to live. And then I call it a night and never come back to the world after never finding a place to live. I just like to explore in this game. It's fun. Especially once you get an elytra and can fly around. Makes exploring a lot of fun because you can just see the whole world from above. I like to map things out too in this game. I'm a big... What are you talking about? I love dry kelp. Dry kelp is alright. It's alright. It's alright, Tyler. Dry kelp is okay. It's not the worst food source. There are worse food sources like spider eyes that poison you. It's not very high on my totem pole, but you know, it's not bad. Oh, welcome to the stream. I forgot what I was saying. Exploring. I'm a big adventurer in this game. I like to do maps, cartography. It's a lot of fun, especially once you get the elytra. You can fly around, fill out a map real quick. I tend to be, whenever I'm playing multiplayer with my friends, I'm the usual, like, I'm the one who builds the map of the world every once in a while. Well, not every once in a while, like every time. Because I just enjoy doing that stuff. I like flying around, exploring, and looking at the maps that are like big old map, like the size of this beach map kind of thing, all across, strewn out across the ground. You can see the whole world. And you can like put banners so you can see where things are. It's super fun. And I also tend to be the one that builds the nether highways as well to get to fast travel between places. Because I think I'm the most lazy out of all of us. So I like to make my laziness efficient. Where like I will, if I'm getting from here to there, I will fly there if I had an elytra and rockets. I don't walk most of the time. So it means I have to build creeper farms, paper farms, and all that. Sometimes my friends build them. Sometimes I build them. But I'm like, I use them a lot. Oh man. Yeah, see, look, there's no saturation from dried kelp. Ooh, flowers on the ground. It's pretty. That's also a semi-new thing, or these like yellow lilies, I think they're called. Oh no, they're just wildflowers. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Ooh, pretty, like, hillside there. That's not bad. Pigs. We could have some pork chops. You know, I really, really want pork chops and applesauce in real life. Ooh, they should add applesauce to Minecraft too. Just saying. Pork chops and applesauce were like a staple growing up. We used to have that all the time. They're so good. And it's been a long time since I've had those. I'm gonna go collect at least some of that pumpkin that's on the ground over there. Use some dirt and block. Fail. That's alright, that's alright. Let's get at least a few of these pumpkins for future pumpkin farms so I don't have to go searching for pumpkins later. I don't want the flowers cluttering up my inventory. They're cute, but I don't want them right now. Someday, brother, someday I'll collect flowers and make all the different dyes and all that. But that is a while down the road. Hi, beehive. Should really keep in mind where these beehives are, actually. That might not be a bad idea. I don't really have a good way of doing that, though. Well, alright, bye, beehive. I'll probably never see you again. We'll go exploring for beehives someday. Make some honey farms and all that. I enjoy making farms in this game after exploring and finding a place to live. It's a really cute area, not gonna lie. A lot of trees, but you can remove those. Not the biggest fan of birch forests, but that's alright. There's worse biomes. Oh, another thing, these fallen trees. That's probably one of my favorite additions to the game recently, are these fallen trees. They're just so cute. Like, all over the different types of forests, there's just fallen trees. Although, I don't like when it's just like a stump. I don't know, I just feel like it's a little weird. It's just a stump of a tree. Maybe somebody's been here. Herobrine probably cut down the rest of the tree or something. Anyway. My ADHD is on full blast tonight. Hey, baby chickens. Surprised we haven't seen any of the retextured, like, pigs and chickens and cows and stuff. I wonder if they are, like, dependent on what biome they spawn in and stuff. I have to. I'm sorry. I need your wool for a bed so I don't have to deal with nighttime. I apologize. Your sacrifice is probably not worth it, but, you know, we're gonna make a bed anyway. So let's make a bed. Bed. Boom. Now we don't have to wait for nighttime to go away. We can just make the nighttime go away. The nighttime scaries. Where do we want to go? Where are we at right now? We're at 672, 776. I'm kind of trying not to go too far away from, like, spawn, because while spawn chunks aren't really a thing anymore, they're, I think, getting rid of them in a soon-to-come update where, like, not getting rid of the spawn chunks themselves. They're not just gonna have a big hole in the world. They're getting rid of the spawn chunks always loaded mechanic. But that's okay, because there's ways to, like, load chunks with, like, machines. So any of you that have farms in your spawn chunks, because they're always loaded, your farms will always be running. Make a chunk loader in your spawn chunks. I think you can do it pretty easy with, like, soul sand, water, and, like, an ender pearl. I'm pretty sure is, like, the easiest way to make a spawn chunk or a chunk loader. Probably. Don't take my word for anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking on my butt. I have a degree in talking, so I can talk for a while if I'm in the right mood. And tonight happens to be a good night for talking. But anyway, ooh, shipwreck. Wow, like a full-size shipwreck. That's pretty. There was a Minecraft multiplayer server that my friends and I did. We do, like, annual SMPs, survival multiplayer servers. Sometimes we do them in creative mode where we just, like, build, like, cities and stuff like that, which are pretty fun. By sometimes, I mean we did that one time. But one of the worlds we did, we called Aquacraft. And we had, our rule was that we had to live in the ocean all together in one area. Buried treasure map. I will take that. Our one rule was that we all had to live together in the ocean. And so we started off, hello? We started off by living in a shipwreck. We, like, early on, Curse of Binding Gross. Thorns 2, I have better, I don't need those. Gunpowder I'll take, I should get air. We started off by finding, like, a shipwreck that was mostly buried in the ground, I'm pretty sure. And, like, placed sand and dirt in it to, like, clear out all the water, broke it all. Hey, I'm at Wendy's. You want anything? Yeah, can I get... I don't ever get food from Wendy's. What do I want? Wendy's menu. Hi, Bigfoot. I'm gonna drown. If that doesn't sum up ADHD for you, I don't know what will. Wendy's nuts fit in your mouth. Menu, please. Give me your menu. What do I want? Ooh, give me a Frosty. I want a chocolate Frosty and some fries. That's what I want. Yeah, chocolate Frosty and some fries. Please and thank you. Sorry, they're out of that. Dang it. They're out of nuts in your mouth, or they're out of Frosties and fries. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Aquacraft world. We emptied out all the water from the shipwreck and lived in the shipwreck while we built our Atlantis world and like lived in the world for a while. It was pretty awesome. That means I need to go north, east, south. I need to go west. West is not that way. This way. Back towards spawn, actually, so that's perfect. That's the direction I wanted to go. And then we just keep, like, letting up on the W key every once in a while and see where we're heading. Heading basically the exact right direction. I bet it's on that beach somewhere. Yes, they're sorry of... I'm gonna take that as yes, they're out of both nuts in your mouth and Frosties and fries. So I don't want anything then. If I can't have my nuts in my mouth and Frosties and fries, then I don't want it. I'm gonna regret this channel in years. Anyway, alright, we're gonna go here and do the old 9-9 trick. I do have it. Wait, that's interesting. It's so weird. They don't have like a lot of the debug info. Huh? Is that part of the update, the copper update, or is that like because I have cheats off? Okay, well shoot, I guess we have to do this the old-fashioned way. That's a little unfortunate. I was hoping for an easy treasure find. Because normally you go to like where you are in the chunk, and then you just go to like the middle of the chunk, and that's where the chest always is. It's really easy to find that way. I actually kind of hate that we don't have that debug info, but that's okay, because I like using that debug info for like farms and stuff. It's kind of nice. Not to cheat, I just use it for like actual uses. Our inventory is getting very full, which is not great. We're gonna rebury this treasure. I'm gonna put the buried treasure map in here. What do I not want? I mean, I'll take the Heart of the Sea, I guess. I don't want the prismarine crystals, the leather tunic. I don't really want the TNT. Don't want it cluttering my inventory as much. We're just gonna like place some of the sand back. Call it good. Boom, boom. There we go. It's sleepy time. What is up with the, like, what? Shadows? Oh! Okay, is that an Optifine thing, or is that part of the update? Like, where the shadows change what the stuff looks like. I don't know. That's interesting. Because that's like a very shader-esque thing to do. And so, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Sweet dreams. Nighty-night. Sleep tight. Don't let the sand bugs bite. Ow, they bit. Anyway, now that we've got a nice good morning stretch in, let's see. I'm so indecisive on where I want to build my initial base. I hate it. I've always been so indecisive with where to build my like initial starter base. So that's cool. Let's head over here, like into these plains kind of thing. See what's over here. Wow, this music is going ham. Loki thought something like that was in the new update. It might be. It very well might be. Because like, if I throw this down there, no, that's an already very dark thing anyway. Oh wait, no, the sun's over there. I'm an idiot. If I throw it over there, yeah, it doesn't do it. Okay, whatever. Wonder if it's just like evening and morning thing or something like that. Is that a horse up there? If only I had a saddle. Finish off our dried kelp real quick. Replace it with some of this. cooked cod? Cooked cod. Cave! Oh yeah, copper update. For those new to the playthrough right now, we've got all the copper armor and a copper pickaxe. And we'll go ahead and get some more copper here, because I am curious if you can use copper. Look, the shading, it's different again. I'm curious if you can use copper to build a shield or not, or if you still need iron for that. It'd be kind of cool if you could do it with copper. I'm new to shields, by the way, as well. I usually don't use shields. Not usually my style. I just don't like a big thing in the left corner. So, usually try to avoid using shields, personally. But that's alright. To each their own. I don't like the shading thing. I don't like that. That just, bleh. It's kind of just gross. Oh god, I'm turning into Gramps. Ew, updates. I don't need rotten flesh. Get out of here. Get out of my inventory. Okay, this music's a little too epic. Okay. Why is it so dark? I hate it. I don't like it. No thanks. I don't need to go caving right now. I need to figure out where to set up shop. And then actually just set up shop. Because I need to do that. That's a thing that I need to do. Really bad. Because my inventory's full. Oh, goodness. Well. I mean, I just need, like, a starter base. I just need a place to start, to set my stuff down, and go from there. It doesn't have to be my forever home. And that's where I always find myself struggling. Is, I'm like, oh, my first base has to be my forever home. I'm never going to move from it. No. Just because that's the way I play every single time I play this game does not mean that's how I have to play every single time I play this game. This is actually not a bad spot, low-key, though. It's got a cute little, like, shipwreck in the distance. Got some horsies. Decently, relatively flat land. I think this is a decent spot to set up. At least for now. Next step, beat the game, get an elytra, fly around, find a new home. No, that's a dumb idea. Because that's how you get burnt out on a world real quick, is just trying to speed through it super quick. Just kind of what I want to do anyway. Now I actually have to build. Oh man, I can't just keep exploring I could just live a nomadic lifestyle. But that's for a different world that my friends and I really want to do at some point. We want to do like a nomadic adventure world where probably not for a video, because I feel like it'd be a relatively boring video and a lot of work to edit. But we want to do a world where we just like explore and like try to get to like 100,000 blocks with no setup. Like just keeping everything in our inventory, probably better inventory management than this, and then get to 100,000 blocks or something like that. I think it'd be fun. A lot of work. Kind of be easy to do, I guess. Like, just the hardest part would be dying and making sure you have like spawn checkpoints, because getting reset back to spawn when your friends are all 75,000 blocks away would kind of suck. Would not recommend. Where are we right now, actually? 450, 300, that's not bad. That's the other thing, it's like, I'm pretty sure, I found out recently, actually, that strongholds stop spawning at a certain point in the world. Like, it's like 20,000 blocks away is like the last stronghold. So if you go like 1,000,000 blocks away, you're gonna have to come back really far to get to a stronghold. Like, it's probably not recommended to live that far away from spawn point. Anywho, let's go ahead and place the chest down. We're gonna get rid of all of this freaking like tall grass, get it out of here, and then figure out some sort of base to begin with. I don't have any inspiration for this. I was low-key kind of hoping we'd spawn in like a spruce biome, or, well, we kind of did, in a snowy biome, because I very much enjoy the snowy biomes. The urge right now to keep exploring and find that snowy biome, because I know where the spruce is, I know where the taiga biome is, and cold biomes tend to be near other cold biomes, because that's how world generation works. Um, man, decisions. I'm so indecisive. Oh my god. This is why our SMPs always have a theme to them, so that I mostly don't never do anything. If I had a horse, I'd just ride around the horse for a while, but no, let's make a little starter home, get something going here, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We'll make a little starter home, little starter base, cute little base, and then we'll go from there. Which means we need to clear out some of this land, because I'd like a little flat area to set up shop in. Perfect opportunity to actually set down my crap and, you know, make a new copper shovel. Here. Boom, boom, boom. Decision made. Smelt all that copper. Perfect. And I can put the chest down too. Perfect. Now we can get rid of stuff. I like to keep the OG wooden pickaxe, because it's like where you began, you know? I like to eventually, in like my future base, like hang it up on the wall and stuff. Or in this update, on the shelf, because shelves are now a thing. Not the copper armor, I know. It's not my favorite look. I will say, it's not my favorite look. I hope it oxidizes. That would be cool. That would be cool if the copper armor oxidized. Am I quiet? Something's quiet about my voice? How about now? Bruh. Huh. Why is my voice quiet? Why would it be quiet? Is it compressor setting too low? Let's see. Filters. Gain? Compressor. Gain. Let's go into the gain here and just bump that up a lot. Meow. How's that? Is that? Let's see. Is that? That's gonna sound like crap, isn't it? That was better. Me screaming into the microphone. That was better. Oh man. Is that a little better? I'm actually trying to talk a little bit louder as well. We'll see if that's better. Thank you for the feedback. That's good to know. Compressor. Real quick. Another here, another wacky update. Yes, agreed. Sorry, I just had to check Discord real quick. Did I? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Cool. Much better. Well, we'll keep the mic a little closer to my face too. Anyway, oh yeah, it'd be cool if copper armor would oxidize. I don't know if it does or not, but if it does, that's cool. We're gonna put all of our crap into, oh man, I'm still fighting there's a spruce biome right there. I'm very much fighting the urge to just go find a snowy taiga or something like that. It's so tempting. Jeff announces the message is from Discord, the other two people in the chat. True. Yes. You're not wrong. But for future people watching this. Yeah. I have a Discord with my friends. I told them that the copper update came out, and here we are. Snowy with copper sounds aesthetic. You're right. All right, fine. You've convinced me. This is your fault. It's nighttime. Copper shovel. Snowy with copper does sound pretty aesthetic. And it is the copper update. We should probably make our starter base should be a copper base. Duh. All right, we should do that. I'm gonna have to get some inspiration on that, so we might have to like take a pause when we find the location, to like look through Google Images and get some inspiration on a house. Can I sleep? Yes, I can. Damn, this song is whimsical AF. Let's go. I like it. One more copper. Come on. You definitely need to start with copper. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. All right, let's do that then. Or add another two. Oh, and then when it all oxidizes, you move or add another room. Ah, I see. I see. That could be cute. Yeah, let's do that. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna make a a birch boat with chest. It's not gonna help me all that much, actually. Fine. We're gonna goodbye. Look, our initial base. Goodbye, initial base. We're gonna go find a new home. That was a very quickly used base there. All right, we found a spruce biome here. Let's take this water and go find some cold areas to live in. Are we really an hour into this? Jesus Christ, we're already an hour into this stream. Oh man, I play Minecraft slowly sometimes. More wolves. And more fireflies. Ooh, that was choppy AF. Jesus. Is this the initial spawn point? It is. We initially spawned like on that hill up there. We're back. BRB getting din. Do it. Get some din in ya. Dinner is a good thing to have. Okay. Well, spruce biome here. It's kind of ending, so let's follow it up this way, I guess. I need to give you guys the seed, and we play hotter and colder till I find it. Like, you look it up, and then we play hotter and colder till I find a snowy biome. I don't think this is the direction I need to go. It's kind of turning into just Stony Shore. Not greatness. Whale? I guess I go that way then? I came from that way. I kind of started going that way at first. Jesus Christ, we're going to be exploring this whole episode, aren't we? Oh, boy. That's all right. Exploration is fun. We love exploring. Why I have a number 1? I don't know. I'm assuming that means you're like the number 1 chatter. Like you're chatting the most. That would be my guess. On Twitch, that is. You guys can't see it on YouTube, but... Oh, wait, no, that's YouTube. That's YouTube. That Twitch is up here. That's YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. It encourages people to engage with the streamer. Whoa. What a cool concept. I like it. Turtles. We love turtles. Pretty. They're cool. They're pretty cool. Yeah, we were on that shore earlier. Man. I really want a snowy biome. Gross. Gross indeed. Or what? Huh. Looks like this spruce biome just kind of surrounds itself with like nothing else. So that's cool. Engage with the... Oh yeah, engaging with me is gross. I agree. I don't even like engaging with me. We ever gonna find a snowy biome? I don't think we are. All right. Back to exploring the 7 seas. Is there really 7 seas in Minecraft? There's like infinite seas. Exploring the infinite seas of Minecraft. Like I've said many times, this is my problem with this game, is I just suck at figuring out where to set up my initial base. Ooh, more spruce over there. Right, let's go over that way. Forgot that was over there. More spruce there. Still not snowy. I was really like low-key just banking on the fact that I might spawn in a snowy biome to start with. But then I didn't. So here we are. Let's see, are the tall, like is this an old growth taiga? Is that what it's called? Are those cold biomes, in quotes? Probably. I think this vaguely looks like a cold ocean. Kinda. So we're too deep into this to just restart until I spawn in a snowy biome. Look, a fallen tree again. I love the fallen trees. It's probably one of my favorite things about this update. Is just the fallen trees are just so cute. I see more oak forest over there. That's not what we want. Big ravine down here. That's kind of cool. Warmer. Thanks. I'm getting warmer. Oh, wait. As in the biome is warmer? Oh. Or am I getting warmer? I want to be getting colder. That didn't work as well as that was not as smooth as I was hoping it would be, but that's okay. Who knows? Honestly, yeah, who knows? Who friggin' knows? Agreed. I'm just like already imagining this is gonna be like a one-off world I'm never gonna come back to, but you know, we're gonna play it like it's not. I'm gonna just stay in the spruce taiga biome, and hopefully it gets snowy someday. It's very like tropical vibes music. Not quite what I was looking for here. I'm looking for a cold biome. It feels good to stream again though. It's been a while. It's been far too long. Like I said, it's been over a year. It's good to be back. Swap down some cooked salmon there. Ooh. Sweet berries. Are they actually called sweet berries? Yeah, they're called sweet berries. They're thorny berries. Get some thorny berries here. See? Ow. Durability on the armor's not horrible. Just collect some of these. Yeah, sweet berries. Hard part is collecting them without getting hurt. Oh no, come back. Ow. Ow. Why does it taste so good when it hurts so bad? We got 2 lava pools here? Dang, speedrun central out here. We could just speedrun the game real quick, you know. We could just do that. And then, who knows what after that. Looks like this biome ended, so that's cool. That's fun and fresh. Man. Gah. Grr. I say grr. I don't actually know. Is there actual use for behind you? What? What's behind me? Is there an actual use for the firefly bushes? Bees. Or are they just for aesthetic purposes? Got him. Yeah, you got me. The fact that I didn't even question it at first. I straight up turned around and then thought about it. Mr. Bigfoot. I can hear you, buddy. Ooh, baby bunny. That's cute. We're just gonna explore the whole, like, few hours here. What are we gonna do here? Mr. Bigfoot, what's up, buddy? Hi, sweet boy. He's coming into the office. More sweet berries. Let's not get poked. Ow, God. I had one job, to not get poked. What do? I get poked. This is decent adventure music. What is the biome generation here? Like, come on, man. Give me some cold biomes. You gave me, like, I'm pretty sure I saw cold ocean earlier. And, like, these spruce biomes, which are colder. Hey, foxes. Foxes are cute. Hey there. Hey, foxes. So let's just explore the edge of this spruce biome, I guess. We're going back the way we came, though, at this point. Not very productive. Ah, there's one of the skinned pigs. Ugh, they're so ugly. Ugh, they make me uncomfortable. Yeah. You know what? You guys need to die. They're just so ugly. Plus, I need a new food source, actually. That's the main reason, is I needed a new food source. Give me your food, please. Thank you. Can I sleep? Yes, I can. And we'll wait till we get a little bit more pork chop before we cook this pork chop. Don't have to waste that much coal. I forgot which direction I was coming from. Cool. That's fun. That's funky fresh. I feel like we haven't gone this way yet. I'm blaming this one on Kevin. He said that a snowy copper start would be aesthetic. Or low-key just scrap the world and just respawn like a new world over and over again until we spawn in a snowy biome. It's tempting. It's very tempting. But that would just like nullify the past hour of exploration that we've done. I'd feel bad. Lumbidiot. I know. Freaking lumping Lumbidiot over there. Wow, there's a lot of foxes out here. That's cool. Okay, I think we're going in a direction we haven't been before. We're going kind of back towards spawn. Okay, well, that's cool. Wait. Yeah, I think I know where we're at. I think that's the azalea. I keep wanting to say acacia. No, azalea tree. That's like on an island, I think. And then there's like another azalea off to the right here. Is that a berry tree? Or what is that? What are you? Shipwreck. That's the word I was looking for. I think this is a shipwreck. Screw it. Why not? Something is happening. Cool. We're gonna see what's in the shipwreck, if anything good is here. Oh, I could have just done that. Oops. Why is it full of sand too? Come on, come on. Give me a chest, please. I would like a chest. I think I know why the ship's wrecked. yeah, I think I do know why the ship is wrecked. You can't park here, sir. Sir, you can't park here. It's not in the water. Whoa, what the hell? No. That's why I keep you around. You're so observant. Should be a chest somewhere back here, right? I think. Maybe. I would have assumed that there would be a chest back here. Right? Am I just dumb? I might be. I think I'm just dumb. Oh, it just keeps going. Hold on. We're becoming archaeologists. See, I hate the shadow thing. You keep me around. Yeah, I sometimes keep you around, you know, kind of. On the shelf. You know, just hanging out back there. Just like, hey, I need help with this thing. Where the hell? Where is the chest in this thing? There's a chest. There's a chest. Should be more than that, though. It's a lot of gunpowder. Oh, I have that spot in my inventory. I see. I'll take the wheat and the coal. What do I not need? I don't need 2 stacks of sand. That's what I don't need. I've explored berry once before and there wasn't as many chests. Interesting. Okay, well, that's good to know. Do I eat the suspicious stew? I think I eat the suspicious stew. Can I? I can. Instant health, I'm guessing? I'm guessing that was instant health. Anyway, let's get on out of here, I guess. Is that how I came? How did I get in here? What? Oh, there it is. I was very concerned for a second. Okay, well, there's the chest I just got. All right, well, screw it. We've explored that. I gotta keep exploring until I find a spruce or a snowy taiga biome. Come on. Give me that snowy taiga. I don't know why I made this a boat with a chest. I was expecting to just explore on the ocean for a while. And I just didn't do that. So here we are. I feel like I've already gone this direction though. Like I feel like I'm just retracing my steps over and over again and just not realizing I am. I'm kind of like going back towards spawn right now. Crap. I have some choice words for this world here. It's not a bad like world. I feel like I've been in worse spawns and stuff before, but it's not my favorite. You know, it's there's like we did a Trail Ruins server once, and that world, which I think you guys have seen part of, just pick a direction to go away from spawn. All right, bet. Which direction are we already kind of in? That's going back towards spawn. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go diagonal alley. Yes, the Trail Ruins world where we explored Trail Ruins when that update came out. It was just my friends and I. I liked that spawn and like that world. I don't know if we actually spawned in the snowy biome or if we went and found the snowy biome after we spawned, but it had a lot of Trail Ruins. It was really pretty, very aesthetic server. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed building with like cobbled deep slate and spruce, and that combo is a very pretty world. We found it. Oh, we found the. Oh. What the? Whoa. Okay, these. Now these are some cool chickens. I haven't seen these before. Those are cool. Those reminds me of like the chickens at my parents' house. They've got like the long hair on top. That's cool. That's super cool. All right, deal. I'll take it. Hey, more pumpkins. Perfect. Anyway, it was a very aesthetic server. We had a lot of fun with it. And actually, I think that was probably one of the servers that we spent the most time on. It's just racist against pigs and not chickens. Got it. Okay, God. I feel like there's no safe way to comment on this, but the chickens look cool. And the pigs just look like not. They kind of scare me. Like, I don't know. I don't like the pigs. I'm just going to shut up and we're just going to keep exploring. I feel like that's the best option in this scenario here. I feel like I also don't like the cow retexturing. Like some of the retextured cows just like, I'm just not a fan. Not my favorite. I mean, I'm sure they'll grow on me. It's like when they retextured Netherrack. Like at first I was like, eh. And same thing with gravel. It used to be like more pink, I think. But when they retextured it, I was actually kind of like, eh. And then I grew to like it a lot more. And it's much better now. Hey, look, a lava pool for our speed run. Bigfoot's got the zoomies. He's running around the office right now. It's really cute. Ooh, I see pathways. That means a village. Sam, you were right. I'm glad we just went this way and just explored until we found something. And no, I will not say you were right again. I just said it again anyway. Ooh, blue bed. Sorry, I'm going to switch out for a blue bed. I like the blue beds. My favorite color is blue. Bigfoot. Hi. I love you. Mr. Zoomy boy. It's like sprinting around. It's great. Alright, let's check out the rest of this village. What do we got here? Sticks, feathers. Nothing all that useful. That's why you keep me around. You're right. I said you're right again. Dang it. I'm gonna get rid of the pork chop. We don't necessarily need that. I need to clear out shop here. I don't need the kelp. Don't need the birch. It's just not my favorite wood. I thought that kid had an eye patch for a second. I was like, how'd you get a job at such a young age? Huh? Question mark? Are you sure about that? Because like one of the villager professions has an eye patch. I don't necessarily need the emeralds because I can just trade for those later on. And get like a lot more than would be worth keeping around. I already have pumpkins, so I don't need the pumpkin seeds. I will take the bundle though. And what I like to do with the bundle, let's turn all this wheat into bread real quick. What I like to do with the bundle, as I was saying, is put regular ferns, not large ferns. Cook food on the campfire. Oh, you're so right. Bruh. See, I knew I kept you around for a reason. That bit will never get old. It's already old. What was I even saying? I like to put like food in the bundle. Like stuff that I want to replant someday. I put that in the bundle. So it's not just cluttering my inventory. Like stuff that I'm not going to necessarily use for a while. Yeah. I know, Mr. Bigfoot. Crazy concept. Alright, fine. I'll cook the food on the campfire. Where did that pork chop go? Get out of my bed. Yes, I know I have my own bed, but I want this bed. No, I don't want that bed. Let's go. Let's find the campfire first. Cook this food up real quick, like boom, 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 boom. I always forget that you can do that. All right, you give me your bed. This was my original bed. It's mine now. I'm claiming my bed back. All right, you can keep that bed now. Wait for this food to cook real quick. Ow, ow. Pay attention. Look where I'm walking. Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, I just lost any viewers that I would have had from New York or Manhattan or Massachusetts or wherever that accent is from. I know they're different accents. I do know that. I'm just really bad at accents. More bread, more potatoes. I don't need to collect more potatoes. I really don't. I have enough. Okay, we're gonna leave the rest of these potatoes in here because I'll just plant them. Grow more. Bases itchy. Move. All right. Okay, what direction are we running? This way. We're running up in both directions. Well, I guess technically down in the X, but number go up is the direction we were running. Jeff lost the rest of northeast for not knowing which one that was. You're not wrong. Yeah. I'm good at that. I'm a good little YouTuber. I alienate all of my audiences and cast them out away from me as hard as I possibly can. Just like, you run away from me. Don't watch my stuff. That's what you should do, right? That's what I learned in college, in my zero marketing classes I took. Did I take marketing class? I feel like I might have, actually, as a communication major. I feel like I might have taken at least some sort of something. Probably. That was a long time ago. I don't remember much of it. I mean, I remember what I need to remember and like what I use. You know, if any future employers watching this, hello, I'm Jeff. Welcome to the world, Jeff. I'm sorry. Hire me. Boxes. Where'd the music go? Music got all quiet. What the hell? Ow. Well, this is fun. This is what it is, I guess. We're just gonna keep exploring for a little bit here. Kind of zoned out for a minute there. We're back. Hey guys, Jeff here. Welcome back to Smart Shenanigans. Today we are trying to find a freaking spot to just set up shop already. Whoa, here, Brian. Whoa. A cross out in the wild, naturally generated. So quote unquote naturally generated. Yeah, that's here, Brian. I don't want to set up shop here. That's for sure. Or do I set up shop in spite of Herobrine being here? Just to spite him. Kind of, Minecraft stopped putting removed Herobrine in the update logs, didn't they? Which is really sad. I miss when we used to do that. Because that was quirky and fun. Ooh, hi Ruined Portal. I saw the purple and thought it was a completed portal for a second, and I was like, wow, Herobrine definitely is here. A really good portal. Holy crap. It's actually very finishable. I'll take the flint and steel. I'll take the obsidian. What's that? Curse of vanishing? No thanks. Move. Try to leave nature untouched, but whenever I can, sometimes you just gotta break some trees. They get in your way. Boy Scout mottos leave no trace, but I'm leaving a bit of a trace. So I can find my way back, I guess. I don't know. You guys ever just pull up the F3 menu in real life and just use that to get around? What the equivalent to GPS, I guess that would be the equivalent of that, dumbass. Wow. Spruce, as far as the eye can see, no snowy taiga. Unfortunate. That's okay. It's a very exploratory episode. We're exploring the copper update. Is that stretching it? That's probably stretching it a bit thin there, you know. Well, oh, this is like one of the more OG. No, this is not an OG one. This is Firebugs. I can see the Spotify like tab open. Yes, I'm running Spotify through Chrome right now so that OBS can pick it up better. Because I didn't want to bother adding. Is that snow? I see snow, but that might just be because it's on a mountain. I'm not even going to bother finishing what I was talking about. I was just talking about bullcrap setting up OBS. So, for streaming purposes. Also known as Porpeye. Whoa! Dripstone Cave. Wow. That's pretty neat. Oh, look, an aspen. You can tell it's an aspen because of the way it is. That's pretty neat. We got some llamas. Yeah, I think this is just snowy because it's up high. Jesus Christ, all my windows are open. Sorry, llama noises. Valheim deer sound. This is why I can't have nice things. How far have we traveled? 1,000 blocks in one direction, 2,000 blocks in a different direction. Pythagorean theorem that. Yeah, these, see, I feel like these cows, they could grow. Like, they're starting to grow on me. Kind of furry cows. They're kind of cute, I guess. This cow's a furry? Whoa. What a concept. Well, that's not quite the biomes I'm hoping for here. There's more, I mean, okay. No, I want like a full-on actual snowy biome. Ah, I'm too picky. Too picky. Because I was like, I could set up shop on just like the top of a mountain. It's snowy. We're gonna start kind of go, oh, big ruined portal. Let's check it out. I need a backpack. that's what I need. That would make exploring a lot easier. Mountaintop copper mansion? I mean, we could. Definitely could. That is an option. I'm debating it, you know? Debating doing that. Where did this friggin' ruined portal go? Let's get on top of a tree and see if I can see it again. Did I go around it? I did. Ouch. Doo, doo. Hello there. Woo, golden carrots. Don't mind if I do. I'll take a lodestone too. Why not? No. No. Jokes. Ooh, golden pickaxe. You know what? Let's get rid of the stone pickaxe. I'm keeping the wooden one because that's our OG pickaxe. Actually, this is also my OG stone pickaxe, though. So I might keep that one, too, real quick. Just low-key. I don't know why. No good reason. I'm getting rid of the iron nuggets, and I'll get rid of... Get rid of the paper. I really don't need the paper right now. I know someday it'd be nice. What do I not need? I don't need, like, another stack of dirt. Let's just do that. I'm going to regret that later. Let's get rid of the birch saplings. That's what I'll get rid of. That's lava. Oh, my God. Oh, oh, that was a close one. Let's go check out the top of that mountain and see what it looks like. Maybe set up a base up there. Let's go check it out. Because then the next step is collecting a ton of copper. It's going to be fun. I'll make it fun. And then somehow, give me ideas on how to make that fun. And then do a shot every time you find a vein of copper. Now there's an idea. No. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And then find some inspiration for this copper mansion. It's not gonna be a mansion. It's just gonna be a quaint house. Copper, I barely know her. Moment of silence for that joke. Okay, actually, I could vibe with this. I could vibe with this view. Something about this view. It's just it's vibey, especially facing out this way. That way, kind of ugly. This way, kind of pretty. That way, mediocre. What about like over here? Let's check out the view from this side though, real quick, just to see. Just check out all of our options. Oh my god. Oh, burning forest. Lovely. Just what you want to see. I'm thinking the other corner. I think the other corner's better. Yeah, that stone's kind of ugly. Incoming Jeff sets up on the mountain before checking the other side and it's snowy. Right, imagine. That'd be hilarious. I am like looking off into the distance to see if I see any sort of snow. I don't though. Let's set up a bed. You like that clutch bed place? I'm so good at the game. So good at Minecraft. Alright, an hour and a half into this playthrough, let's finally set up our initial starter base that we probably won't live in for very long. I need to not fall off the cliff. That's what I need. No, I need to find some inspiration for this freaking build. And in the meantime, cut down some trees as well to flatten up this area, make it a little easier to build, and go from there. And hopefully, after I build this, we'll get some snow up here, get it raining, get some snow going, some snow accumulation. This is stupid. What am I doing? Let's place down my crap first. Let's just... I say a lot because I'm like deciding what to do. There. Boom. I turned my... I turned my chest into a boat. Can I... Does this work? It does. Alright, cool. Just punt everything into this chest real quick. Except for the food. We'll keep the food on this. Put that there. That there. There we go. Now we've got a nice clean inventory to work with. Oh, never thought I would see the day. I don't think you guys ever thought you would see the day that I finally made up my mind and chose a place to live. Cut down this spruce trees up here. These spruce trees. Beautiful. Nice and easy, just like so. Break these. And then we're going to look up some inspiration after this, and maybe I'll try to see if I can figure out how to stream that as well. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I have a display capture. I could probably do that. Probably. Okay, what about living over yonder? Shut up. Shut up. Because you know I will. You know I will. I will pick up and move real quick. In a heartbeat. Big fan of change here. Change, this guy, big fan. Emojis. Oh my god. I was really hoping to see like the stump and then like the rest of the tree fell off the cliff or something like that. That would have been kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, but whatever, I guess. Minecraft's just not that cool. Kidding, it is. Cool kids play Minecraft. I'm not kidding about that, actually. Because I play Minecraft and I'm pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to flatten out a lot of this with our copper shovel, courtesy of the copper updates. Check out a Minecraft launcher near you to get access to this brand new copper update. 1 day old. You see that, Minecraft? You could sponsor me. I don't think Minecraft sponsors anybody. But you could sponsor me. It's all yourself. Never too late to start sponsoring somebody, Minecraft. The whole of Minecraft who's watching this stream. or watching this VOD in the future. I'm like slouching. I need to sit up. God, I've missed streaming. It's been a while since I've streamed. I need copper. 1. It's so cursed using the boat chest up on top of a mountain like this. So what we need to do now. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm gonna butcher your pronunciation. I apologize in advance. Puthapong's Cambodia. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Anyway, now our next step is to beat the game, get an elytra, and then fly to find our forever home. No, not really. That's going to be a future stream probably, because I don't think I can do that this stream. We could try if we want. No. Focus. ADHD brain, focus. We're focusing here. Building a base. We're building a copper building on top of this hilltop here in the snow, because snowy copper sounds like pretty cute aesthetic. We're going to do that. I'm going to stick to that. This is pretty good. Bro pronounces my name wrong. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Oh, right. I need to look up inspiration on how to build this thing. All right. How am I going to do this? I could try figuring out how to stream it, maybe. My eyes. Screw it. Let's try that. So we're going to do that. Did I set my spawn up here? I don't know if I did or not. I didn't. I'm glad I did. We're going to just try to keep an eye. Oh, there's no way to do both, is there? You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Go to Google Images. Minecraft copper house. And then I'm going to see if I can. Well, real quick. Is snowy copper house a thing? No, it doesn't look like many people build snowy copper houses. So that's cool. Let me see if I can. How do I do this? Display capture on. I don't know if this is going to work. I want it to capture this display. Right? Yeah. And then turn the game. Yeah, I'm a streamer. All right. What we're looking at here. Google Images. Nothing on stream that I don't want on stream, right? It's too late now anyway. No, there's not. We're good. It's like my home address down here in the bottom corner. Let's see here. Real quick. Noticed you ignored my tree comment. What? You made a tree comment, Sam? When did you do that? Oh, actually, okay. Hold on. I gotta pull up these images real quick. Sure, safety downloads. Because my friends sent me some inspiration images. So let me pull them up real quick. So there's this one. Is it going to show up on that screen? What screen is this going to show up on? This screen. Nice. Okay, we got that. Which is pretty cute. Not going to lie, that's pretty cute. Maybe replace it with like some spruce or something to make it more like spruce biome aesthetic-y. I like that a lot, actually. Especially for like the top of a mountain. That's really cute. What else we got here? This one. Save image. Boom. Okay, that already exists. Just make a copy of it. I don't think it made a copy. I think it just replaced it. Whatever. That's fine. There's also that. So those are two options that were sent. I really actually like this. I like that a lot. I might go with that. You know, high key, low key, everywhere key, middle key. I'm kind of liking this vibe. Let's look what else we got here. Oh, this is the other one he sent. Nice. Oh, and this is the one. Okay, there we go. All right. That's kind of cute too. I don't know. I don't want to like copy it exactly though. I'm really liking the tower idea though. Especially like on top of. We're gonna do the tower. Let's do the tower. We vibing with the tower, guys. I think we should do the tower. Yeah, save to downloads. Thank you. this one? Yeah, that one. All right, I'm going to put this over on my other screen real quick. We're going to switch back to the game capture and relaunch the game. There we go. Beautiful. God, I'm a streamer. And do that real quick. Close that. I can close these preview windows. Boom, boom. Let's just, you know what? We're going to cover up part of my Twitch overlay here and put it there. All right, back to the game. Now that I have successfully bored everybody, we're going to build this thing. Which direction do I want it? I kind of want it to face this way because I like this view the most. This view is like my second favorite view. This view is okay, and this view kind of ugly. So we're going to face it this way. And first things first, we need to build a quick little outline for it. So we're going to do like that, maybe there. And it's a little too close to the side, so let's go back in a little bit. This is usually like the stuff I would cut out in the recording because it's just boring to watch. I did there. Yeah. There to there. Okay. There to there. There to there. That seems like a pretty good little farm over there. Yep, yep. All right, it's coming together. We're going to try to sleep here real quick. Bye. All right, that's fine. We're here anyway. That's funny as hell. Okay, I'm going to need a lot more copper. So we're going to go on a copper mining spree, I guess, maybe in that ravine there. And then come back up here and build the rest of this. Well, let's do what we can first. Somehow. It'll slowly oxidize, which would be really cool, actually. I've noticed my armor has not oxidized, which makes me a little sad. I was really hoping it would. I'm going to try not to copy it exactly. Like, I like the vibes, but, like, I'm changing. Obviously, I'm not going to build it out of oak. I'm building it out of spruce. And I'm not going to build, like, directly out of oxidized copper because I don't have that. I'm going to be building it out of regular copper and letting it oxidize over time because that's the beauty of copper and the copper update. And maybe we'll have to get a little copper golem up here to keep us company as well. Which, fun fact about the copper golem, I need to sneeze. They oxidize as well. And once they become fully oxidized, they freeze into a statue, which is kind of cool. And you can wax them too so they don't oxidize. But we're not going to do that. Where are we, by the way? We're, okay, 1,000 and, or negative 1,000 and 2,000. Whatever the Pythagorean theorem distance away that is from spawn is where we are. Okay, next thing would be going to get copper. I think would actually be the next step, wouldn't it? Probably. So we've got 18 copper here. That'll get us a decent start, I guess. How do I make copper? Copper, block of copper. 9 copper. I guess that makes sense. It's just like any other. Yeah, okay. It's going to be an expensive house. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to need a lot more copper. But we'll get our first 2 blocks of copper placed here. Boom, boom. Here's our entrance. I guess it's just a tower. Let's build the floor 1 up with like a little staircase here because that's kind of cute. And then, I don't know, be tower-esque. Be very tower-esque. That's what we're going to go for. Sit in our boat real quick. I don't need these snowballs. Can I turn, brother? I can turn them into full snow blocks, but you can't make snow layers. Oh, you have to silk touch for those, don't you? Well, we're just going to target practice on that cow. It's going to despawn before I can see it, huh? Yep. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, okay. One of those, maybe? I think I overshot all of those. Okay, well, that's cool. Anywho, let's just quit beating around the bush and go get copper. Should I keep the spruce on me? I don't mean to keep sitting in this. I don't want to keep sitting in this. Let's keep some sticks on me and maybe take some regular logs with me as well. And I shouldn't have placed those two. I should have made another copper pickaxe first, huh? Oh my god, stop. This is why you don't use a boat as your chest, because I keep sitting down in the boat. Let's make a stone pickaxe since we're down there. Let's just do that. Let's take our crafting table with us, because we're going to want that to make more pickaxes. And then we're going to go down to that ravine down there and hopefully find infinite amounts of copper. That's the goal here. I'm really excited for the space, actually. I'm glad we're doing this. I'm glad that you guys convinced me to just stop exploring for once and actually set up shop on top of a mountain, snowy mountain, because it's going to be cute. I'm very excited for this. Let us find that ravine. I really should have paid more attention to where the ravine was. I did not do that, though. I think it's near this, isn't it? Probably. Or not. I don't know where this ravine is. I just started running in a direction and did not pay attention. Whatever. -1,000, positive 2,000 is our base. I'm going to write that down. -1,000, because I'm going to forget that. I will forget where our base is. I'm very good at forgetting that kind of stuff. Like important crap like that. Watch, there's a snowy biome right there. That'd be funny. I don't think I'm a fan of like the new shading that they've done. Like of the blocks and stuff like that. I don't think I'm a huge fan of it. But I'm sure I'll get used to it and it'll be what it is. Because it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. You see? Look, I even have a rock. It's backwards for you guys. No, it's not backwards for you guys. It is what it is. Got that sitting on my desk. It is what it is. That's I got that rock a long time ago. It's been on my desk ever since I got it. Where am I going? Where's my base? My base is right there. I see my base. Look, you can see. I can see my house from here. Oh gosh. Okay. Now we. I'm able to get out of the. Yes, I am. Down, 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 more down, and over here. No copper. No copper. No copper. Ooh, I will need coal as well to smelt all of said coppers that I'm going to get. But I don't want to get that coal because it's up high, and I don't want to bother with that crap. A lot of fallen trees here. Something happened. A giant came through and just knocked down all the trees. Pretty sure that's exactly what happened. Your feet look different than normal. Are their feet brighter now than they used to be? Their feet look weirdly bright. That's weird. Like, I'm not an expert on chickens' feet in Minecraft, but sussy. Something seems different. Well, this isn't very helpful. Where'd that ravine go? How did I lose a ravine? How did I manage that? I'm so good at this, you know? I am like a pro Minecrafter. Hey, it's one of the cool chickens. Where? I just need a cave or something. I don't even need that specific ravine. I just want like a cave. You know? You ever just want a cave? Or I could just start strip mining, but I don't want to strip mine from that base because that's so far to dig down. And it's incredibly boring to do and watch, so I'm not going to put you guys through that. You guys ever try playing Minecraft without using A or D? Only straight forward and backwards? Use me. It's not easy. Like, right there, I'm strafing and, like, don't even think about it. I'm gonna go, hold on. We're gonna do this the smart way. We're gonna go back up to the base. We're gonna locate this freaking ravine that I was seeing. There it is. Oh, that's why I was in the ravine. I just didn't realize because it goes all the way down. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, so that's not a ravine necessarily. That's just like a little mountainside thing. Okay, so I did find the ravine that I was looking for. Okay, cool. I missed it completely at first, but that's fine. Okay, look in a different direction, I guess, and we're gonna try to find something else. Let's check out over here. Ooh, is that a cave? That looks like a cave, and I see copper. This is why you just take a couple more seconds. There's also a cave right there. Take a couple more seconds to look around before you just blindly run off in a direction. Gourd it? Gourd it. Alright. And what I want to try to do is preserve the last uses of this pickaxe. Cut to me breaking the pickaxe. Because I forgot to keep an eye on it. Alright, more copper. The nice thing is you get a lot of copper from each ore, which is very nice. It's almost like a fortune. Like, you got so much copper from that. I thought that was a creeper. I should make a shield. I should make a shield. I was debating not making a shield. I should make a shield. Because I'm going to run into a skeleton. It's bound to happen. I'm still right close to my base. Make a shield. Protect myself from the skeletons. From the spooky, scary skeletons. It is spooky season. Officially. But I don't need to die to a skeleton today. Okay. Got it. Cool. Glad we agree. That. Yeah. And then a shield. Boom. Torches. Perfect. All right, now we have a shield, and it's becoming nighttime, so we're just going to sleep one more time. It took an entire day to find a cave. No, we're going into the cave. Whatever. We can deal with the nighttime for a minute, because we're going to be in a cave anyway. It doesn't actually matter. Woohoo! Woohoo! Did that zombie follow me out and die? That's funny. Oh, it's so dark in here. Hi, creeper. I'm just going to let you blow up. Why are you all dark, too? What the hell? We're going to just... I hate walking around without without being able to, like... Words? I hate walking around without being able to see. There's the words I was looking for. Can you get to me? No, you can't. What if I went down there? No, you can't. Cool. Even if I open that? No, you can't. Perfect. Give me all the copper in this entire cave. Please and thank you. Dripstone's also not a bad idea to grab while I know where it's at. Because it's useful for, like, farms and stuff. I hear... Oh, okay, I thought the zombie was getting a lot closer. Fine, let's grab the dripstone real quick. Good. Because farms. We're going to use it for farms. 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 There's a lot of copper. This is a big vein. I like it. I like it a lot. This might be all the copper we need. Hell yeah. Didn't have to do too much digging. We still need coal, though. Speaking of which. Nice. You love to see this. This is what you love to see. Things you love to see? This. It's very, like, Sims-esque music. I don't know if you guys can hear it all that well, but, like, because I tried to turn it down so that you guys can hear me in the game better than the music. But it's very Sims-esque. If you've ever played The Sims. If you haven't, it's a pretty cool game. Not sponsored or anything yet, but this is a remix of this song. That's cool. Dude. Not bad of a haul for copper. Still probably not enough for a full base, so we're going to keep going. But, not bad. More coal. Let's, keep an eye on the durability on this pickaxe. I don't know, I'm like sentimental in the way that like I like to keep the OG pickaxes at least. Not necessarily the other tools. I don't care as much about the other tools, but like the OG pickaxe I like to keep. At least the wooden one, at the very least. And this time, since I'm hoping this is a longer term world, I'm going to try to keep the other ones too. Like the first gold one, the first... all of them. I already have the first gold one. Is that enchanted silk touch one, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me, I will say. I'm actually kind of vibing with our spot that we chose. I'm vibing with it pretty hard. I like it a lot. It's a pretty cute little hilltop. And, once we have elytras, and which I keep saying, once we have, like, cool things like that, it'll be easy to get to. So we can just fly there. So maybe we will just make it our like permanent base. I don't know. We'll see where we get. We'll make like vacation homes too. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to do like a lot of the fun builds and stuff like that. But we got to get a first base start going first before we can really get too deep into this. I'm vibing with like building with copper. It's something I haven't done much of, so like I'm excited to try it out. We'll need to get a stone cutter, because I think you can use those to cut copper too. So that we can make cool different types of copper, like cut copper and copper stairs and stuff like that. Easier and cheaper. 4 stacks, still gonna want more. And this turns into a water cave. Whoops. Ooh, but there's more copper. Let's get the easier to get copper first. I hate water caves. I'm not a fan of the water caves. I said it. Not a fan of the water caves. But yeah, probably won't stream this like every day or anything like that because I'm a busy guy. I've got a couple other jobs, which I could talk about as well at some point. Because you know me, I like to talk about my other jobs. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, that's a thing I do. I talk about my other employment a lot. It's kind of a running gag on the channel at this point. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I probably won't stream this like every day or anything like that. It'll just be like whenever I get the urge to play it, which is the best way to play Minecraft anyway, I feel like, because you gotta wait till you're like in the right mood to do a lot of like the building and stuff like that. So if you just hang on and wait until you're like in the mood for it, then, sorry, I'm like trying to do the math of how much coal I need for how much copper. If you wait till you're like in the right mood to build, then I feel like your builds will turn out better. That's just my personal experience though, just because like if I'm not in the mood to do something, I just won't do it very well. Probably. Depending, like if it's for work, I'll do it to the best of my ability and it'll be good. So, yeah. Anyway, I just derailed myself, which also I'm good at. What was I? Oh yeah, other jobs. My main gig is I work as a curatorial assistant in an art museum. Super cool, super fun. I love it. Actually thinking about expanding on that job pretty soon here, which I'll update you as things happen for that. But other job is an audio engineer. I run sound for musicals and concerts and the like and such as that, which is pretty fun as well. I've been doing that for about a decade now, which is pretty cool. I am what you call a professional audio engineer, which is still weird to say, to consider myself a professional at something, but I am, so that's cool. Anywho, and then I do YouTube on the side, so I'm busy. So moral of the story, I won't be streaming this every day. Probably won't even stream it every week. Who knows? We'll see. But I am very much looking forward to this world. Hi, Creeper. Let's... Oh, my copper. Yeah, is what it is. I just don't care to fight creepers. I just don't care. Could not be bothered. More copper behind here? Nope, we're good. All right, cool. How much copper we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 stacks of copper. I want like 9 stacks at least, because that's only going to give me... That's only going to... Math, right? That only gives me 1 stack of copper blocks. Oh my god. All right, yeah, we need a lot of copper. We're probably going to need more than 9 stacks of copper. Jesus. Be nice if I had like Fortune 3 or something like that. Does that work on copper? I would assume so. That would be wild. That's like using Fortune 3 on like lapis at that point, because it already gives you a lot. Have I already gone down this way? I don't think I have. And yes, I'm kind of purposefully not sprinting because I don't want to waste the, just don't want to waste the food on it. I'm walking through a cave. I can take my time. Not in a rush. We're vibing. We're just chilling, hanging out, and vibing. Which is my goal for these streams. Is just to hang out and have a good time. Because that's what I need in life, you know? I'm very busy in other aspects of life. Very go, 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 go. So it's nice to just kind of take a second and relax. Hey there, zombie. You are currently in the way of the direction that I need to go. Thank you. And there's nothing else here. Okay, and there goes that pick. Cool. Let's make a new one. Ba-bam. I just realized this, all this gravel could fall. Just vibing creeper drops down from above, honestly. Yeah, that with my luck, probably. And now we need to go out into the scary, dark, outside nighttime. Is it nighttime? Oh, no, this is just a big cave. I forgot that I was, like, down that branch of the cave. It is raining? Is it raining? It is raining, which means it's snowing on our base. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can see on top of the spruce. I'm pretty sure that's some spruce that we placed. It's snowing. Yay, that's good. Hopefully it does that again later when we finish building, too. I don't think I've ever collected this much copper in my life. You know, like, up until this update, copper really hasn't had much of a use. So it's kind of cool. Oh, also, another fun thing with the copper update, because I looked it up before I started the stream, because I'm a good streamer like that. They made it so that lightning rods, they oxidize now, which is kind of cool. Something I neglected to look up, though, was if a lightning strike deoxidizes it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you could probably axe it like you can with any other copper to deoxidize, but I wonder if a lightning strike would also provide the same service as that. Let's head down here. I'm not a huge fan of these types of caves because they're just so much of a pain to navigate. I also need to make sure I remember where I came from and where I'm going and where I came from. Cotton Eye Joeing. I thought that was a zombie standing right next to me. Like I drowned or something. Because keep inventory is not on, so I didn't realize I had cave noises on. That's fun. I'm assuming that was a cave noise and not just part of the song. I'm gonna leave that other coal there, just because it'll piss some people off. You're welcome. As I was saying, I need to remember where I came from so that I can get back out of here, because I'm not just gonna die to get home because I can't. Even when I had keep inventory on, I still didn't like not for this world, obviously, because it just made this world, but even when I used to play with keep inventory all the time, because I just didn't like losing my stuff, I don't find that fun. When I used to play with keep inventory all the time, I used to not enjoy just dying to get home. Like, I'd still do it fairly often, but like, wasn't my favorite thing to do. Zombie, no. How about no? Thank you. Creeper, even worse. Again, I'm also fairly new to shields. So like, I used to just not use it because I've always played with Optifine, which means holding a torch in the offhand is like the best use of my offhand. And that's it for this cave. Which means that I never really got into the use of shields, but I do enjoy shields. They're kind of nice. They're kind of nice to just block creeper explosions and stuff, and skeletons shooting you. It's not bad. They're useful. Oh yeah, big old cave. You'll love to see that. Big hole in the ground. You know me. You know I love my big holes in the ground. Let's do a thing here and kind of dig our way down so we have a decent like way out of here. So I don't just have to pillar out of here, especially because like I'm gonna see this from my base. So actually, let's dig down on the far side, because I'm gonna have to see this from my base forever. So I want it to look good. See, this is a very epic remix of this song. Yeah, best way to do this. probably not here. Or here and we just build a little. You'll see. You'll see. I got a plan here. And that plan is to probably end up dying, because that's going to be my luck. No, we're going to do this. Boom, boom, flap, sound of, frick, our hearts. What does the beat do? It goes on and on and on. Boop, boop. What are some other games you guys want to see me play, by the way, on stream? You know, I could go back to some Raft or something too, because Raft is always a fun game to play. Like na 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 na. You get it, you get it. Thank you. Thanks for participating. We love audience participation. Although I'm usually not like. I love that little that aspect of dripstone. How it just falls when you break the block above it. It's a great trap. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm not usually like a big fan of audience participation, like in like the theater sense, or like if I'm like going out to like watch a show or something like that. Like usually not the biggest fan of that kind of audience participation, because I just want to sit and relax and drink a beer and enjoy the show or something. But if audience participation has to happen and I'm in the right mood, I will partake, because it can be fun. And it is what it is. This is such a dumb way to get down here, but you know what? We're doing it anyway. I very easily could have just like pulled my way down and been fine. But here we are. Ba-bam. Let's go ahead and mine out this coal real quick. For those who are new to the stream here, welcome, first of all. Hi, my name's Jeff. Welcome to Smart Shenanigans. Hit that like and subscribe button. Sorry, obligatory, gotta do it. Anyway, what we are doing now is collecting a ton of copper, because it's the copper update that came out yesterday. And we're building like a towery base on the top of the mountain that's up there, out of copper and spruce and stuff, up in the snowy top of the mountain. And it's going to be really cute and aesthetic. And this is the brand new start of this brand new world. So I'm excited. I've been like, for the past like month and a half, I've been thinking about starting a new like Minecraft survival world. So live streaming it just gives me even more of a reason to do it. Plus, then I can get like input from people while I do it, which is pretty cool. Pretty funky and fresh, if I do say so myself. I like to think of myself as funky and fresh. Let's go get the copper from up here first and work our way down into the cave more. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Parkour God here. I've played epic jump maps. I've played all the epic jump maps. I used to run. I'm gonna expose myself a little bit here. I used to run an old Minecraft channel back in the day called Redacted. Called a thing that I'm not going to say, because yeah, it's not around anymore, and I've privated all the videos. Well, I guess the channel's still around, but yeah, I used to run a Minecraft channel, and this was like back in like middle school, and I played the epic jump maps on them. I think, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure I actually played them for a video, or for like videos, because that was back when they were super popular. There's a 50% chance they could guess it right. You're not wrong. You could probably guess the channel if they know anything about me. Yeah, very true. You are very not wrong. I don't know. It was fun. Channel's still up. Videos are private. There's probably still ways you can find the videos. Tubaha. Because this is the internet after all. Nothing is ever erased forever. So yeah, that's that. Where are we at here? That was a dumb idea. It makes it hard to realize how much copper I have. We have almost 9 stacks of copper, which gives us 1 stack of copper blocks. So that's cool. We're gonna get a lot more copper than that. See, this is the other reason I wanted to live stream this Minecraft world, is because doing this for like a video series would take so long. Oh my god. And I don't have that kind of time. I am doing this as like a third side gig, so I don't have the kind of time to spend I mean, I do it anyway. I spend forever on recording and editing videos, but like for one Minecraft video, I'm doing something like this even. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. I'd probably be doing this for like another 2-3 hours. So let's just conservatively say 4 or 5 hours of recording. Then I have to sift through all of that footage and turn it into an actual cohesive, edited, exciting, fun video. Would take another 8, 9, 10 hours probably. I don't have that kind of time, especially right now. I'm very busy, which I love. I love being busy. So we're live streaming it instead. And I hope you enjoyed that, because I enjoyed that. I have fun with it. So that's what we're doing. Oh, man. Anywho, we have 10 stacks, I think. Yeah, 10 stacks. We're doing pretty good on copper. I might actually go start building a little bit first to get a kind of an idea of how much copper we're going to need. Because I don't know how much copper we're actually going to need for this build. It could be a lot. It could be not as much as I'm expecting. Get back up here, zombie. Ow. God dang. That's fine. Yeah. We're just going to hope that zombie stays down there. I'm going to stay up here, mining the rest of this little bit of copper. And then we're going to go back up. We're going to start our build and see if we have enough copper for it. We're going to find out. We are going to... Yeah, we're just going to find out. Oh, what? The zombies in your world are scaring me in my own world. Are you playing Minecraft as well? That's awesome. I love it. Oh, hey, shout out to the Shenanigans Discord server, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know that exists. That exists. It's pretty fun. I like to hang out in the voice channels there all the time, like almost every day. And sometimes stream games to those voice channels and streaming channel and stuff like that. So if you're part of the Shenanigans Discord server, come join, say hi. I'd love to see you there, chat with you. It's a pretty fun time. Can I make this any more exciting? Can I make this little ad read of mine more exciting? No. No, I cannot. Anyway, we got a lot of copper. We have to smelt all of this copper. I just realized we have to smelt all this still. Ugh. Gross. Jump over the lava like a boss. Yes, I did just say like a boss. I saw a recent video, I think it was on TikTok. Maybe it was Instagram Reels. I don't know, one of the two or something like that. Of Jacksepticeye. And it was him, I think in a fairly recent video, he brought back his old outro that he used to do, where he used to go like, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and then like, high fives all around, see all you do to the next video, like that kind of thing. Obviously with a lot more excitement than I just did. All my windows are open, so I'm not going to do that right now, because I don't think my neighbors would appreciate that. But yeah, he did like, he kind of like brought that back, and like the video was like an overlapping one of his old videos on top of it. It was really cool. It was really cool. It was very nostalgic and awesome, and I loved it very much. All right, and to the top of the mountain where a creeper will blow us up. No, and blow up all of our work. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, here we are. Wow, it's already starting to weather. Cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and place that down and make a few more ferni. We're going to need more than that. Can I use a blast furnace? Can I make a blast? How do you make a blast furnace? Blast. I can't yet. I think you need stone for that. Let's just smelt it regular style. And we're not going to smelt it up here because I don't want it melting all that snow. So we're going to like move it down to here for now. Just off the hilltop where the snow is. We're going to just like bam, 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 bam. And bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, cool. Now we need to split up our coal into 8 stacks because I just made 8 ferni. Can't drop any of this stuff off. Not really. Well, first, let's just dump 8 stacks of this copper in here. and get that smelting, and then boom, 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 boom. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. You love to see it. Get 8 stacks going in here. We're gonna need a lot more coal, aren't we? Yeah, because it takes 8 coal to get through a stack of things, and we have more. Yeah, we're gonna need more coal. Great. More mining coming up soon. Get that grass out of here. I don't like grass. I don't like the short grass. Bush, you can stay for now until I decide to remove you. So what I'm thinking here is we'll probably have like our main tower base, probably like 3 stories or so. And then like over here, we could do like a farm on the lower level here, and then build like off the 2nd story, have like an overhang above the farm, like a balcony kind of vibe. Because that would be cute. We got some llamas on the hill over there. That's cool. And then kind of expand it off this direction if we want to for anything else too. Maybe have a basement with a nether portal or something like that. That could be cute. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. For those new to the stream as well, I am sipping on a beer here. This is a No Lie. I'm not sponsored or anything. It's just a good beer. No Lie is the brewery, I think, and it's a Cascade Fog IPA. It's very good, very tasty. So I've been sipping on that this evening. It's wonderful. I drink them when I go camping as well. I enjoy my good old IPAs. Sometimes ciders, but I feel like these days I'm kind of leaning more towards IPAs. Oh, right. We need to make a stone cutter. How do I make that? I think, again, I need to make a lodestone. Oh, that's actually not bad. I think I need to make stone. Oh, I have more coal here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make another furnace just for up here use, I guess. It'll snow again. We're going to need it to snow again anyway, so it's fine. I wonder why this didn't snow. It's weird. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to use that and smelt down, I guess, that stone. Because I think to make a stone cutter, you need stone. Either that or you need smooth stone and an iron ingot. I think. It's been a while. Let's see what it unlocks up here. Yeah, stone cutter right there. Cool. So you need stone and an iron ingot. So let's grab an iron ingot out of here. And I'm pretty sure you need 3 stone. So let's get 3 stone here. Yeah, stone cutter. Perfect. God. I am one smart Minecrafter here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I also have more iron I can smelt. I should do that. Let's just use the rest of that for this. I don't need more stone, so... I need better chest storage, though, so let's do that. I'm tired of using a boat as my storage for a chest. Let's do that. Let's put a chest somewhere up here. What should I make for the flooring of this house? Of this base? I don't know what I should do for the flooring. We could do copper, but part of me doesn't want to do copper because it's gonna be copper walls too. Maybe we'll do like the flooring last, and we'll just see what the vibe is. I'm a big fan of vibing and seeing what the vibe is. You know, you feel me? Let's try to organize this at least somewhat. Like let's put the wood down here. Get the rest of this crap out. Okay. And we'll put like the extra tools down there that I'm saving. Where did my copper one go? There it is. Okay, and my gold one there. Wooden, stone, copper, gold. We'll need an iron one, a diamond, and a netherite pick. All for just aesthetic purposes. Maybe we'll put them on the new shelves that are a thing, which are super cool, by the way. You can, like, if you redstone power a shelf, you can replace, like, your entire hotbar with what's on the shelf and just like swap them out, like quick swap them. It's super cool. I'm super excited to try it out. I'm gonna have like an alternate hotbar that I can use. I'm so excited. Anyway, let's put our shield back. Well, let's keep torches are just less like visible. Maybe I should get like a resource pack that replaces the shield with just like the outline and then like a clear inside, like a glass shield kind of vibe. That could be kind of nice. Or just a smaller shield. Like, just get the shield out of the way. It's just annoying. Although, is that kind of cheating? Is that too cheaty to do that kind of thing? I don't know. Not doing that anytime soon anyway. Put our dripstone up here. Let's put our extra wood down here as well. We'll keep our bundle down here. It's got our, like, plants that we want to plant at some point. We've got plenty of food to go in for now, though, so we don't necessarily have to worry about that for now. We will soon, though. And I actually really probably should start worrying about that and making a farm of some sort. But part of our plan here is to have the farm next to our main base here. So we're going to try to get some of the main base built first and then figure out the farm after that. I think that's going to make the most sense for us here. Save this golden apple for future use for something. I don't know what. And this is all just temporary storage. It doesn't actually matter all that much. Diamonds there. More dirt can go up there. Paper, just get out of my way. There we go. And for anybody new to the stream, we're making a copper base because copper update came out yesterday and it's super cool. So we're doing that, and that's what we're doing. Yay. Did I place the stone cutter down? I did. Why did I put it like around the hill? I should put this like easier to access up here. I'm thinking we could do like cut copper for this for the floor. Actually, that could look kind of cool. A different texture from the normal copper, because I want to use like this normal copper for like the walls because it's kind of smoother looking, and that's kind of just what I have in my reference photo that I showed you guys earlier. That's kind of what they did, and I kind of like it. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and collect all the copper we've got from down here. Try to, at least. A lot of experience, which is nice. And we're gonna make all of this copper. We can't like make it directly into stuff. No, we can't. All right, we're gonna make 34 blocks of copper. It's not very much. That's very unfortunate. How do you make a copper grate? Oh, that's cool. That is the copper ingots. Cut copper is 4 of those into 4. That's good. Trapdoors, 4 of those. I'm just looking at what it takes to make this stuff, so that's good. Cool. Hey, it's snowing. Oh, why does it rain right here? Excuse me? Well, that's lame. That's really lame. Why does it rain right here? What? What is this? What is this crap? What is it? What's the difference? It doesn't say. All right, whatever. Who cares? I guess. Let us do some stone cutting real quick. Make some cut copper stairs because we're gonna want those. So what I'm gonna do here is that's gonna be like the entrance to our base right here. We're gonna make a copper door because you can do that and that's cool. That's lit, fam. How do you make a copper door? There it is, right there. Copper door. And we're just gonna. Can I place it on this? I can't. That's problematic. Maybe I won't do this then. Maybe I'll like. Maybe do it out here or something like that. Boom. Boom, boom. Copper door. I don't know. It's a decent start. Let's grab... Can I get rid of this boat? Yes, I can. The boat's just kind of annoying. Let's... Actually, if that's the case, if that's what that's going to do, let us move this stuff up to the rain so it doesn't keep getting covered in snow. Let's put it in the rainy biome up here. Maybe not the furnace, actually. Just the crafting table and the stone cutter. So it's 1, easier to access, 2, not taking up snowy spots. And I'll put my bed up here too. And actually, we're going to sleep the night away. Oh, my nose is itchy. Why is my nose itchy? Ah. There's like cat hair floating around, I think. I don't know where Bigfoot's at. I think he's sleeping. He's either in the closet behind me or by the window in the living room, because those are like his 2 favorite, or under the bed in the bedroom. Those are like his 3 favorite places to sleep. So yeah, let's put this extra furnace down here because we could use it for furnacing things. Yes, I did just say furnacing things. You're welcome. I'm waiting for those to finish before I put more copper in them because it's just, I have so much copper still to smelt. Anyway, focus. I need spruce. Let's build with spruce. Let's see. If this is going to be the floor level, I'm going to want like that high, probably. Right? Yeah. 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 And actually, I'm gonna want this to be cut copper, aren't I? Which I can I make cut copper slabs? Is that a thing I can make? Yes, it is. Does it make sense to make them directly into slabs? So if I take one of them, slab would give me 8, cut copper would give me 4. It's the same. The math works out to be the same. Okay, we're good. So if I do a cut copper floor in here, and then I build up the walls with regular copper, which will weather over time, which will be cool. And then boom, a door. That might be too much copper. I mean, you'll still have like the spruce breaking it up a little bit, but this might be too much copper. Because like, well, maybe not. I'm not like the best builder by any means, by the way. I'm not the best at building. Wow, that weathered fast. It goes straight to weathered, right? I can't tell. How do I, okay, hold on. Can I edit this? Whoa, biome in F3. Oh my God, you can just edit this. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, you can put stuff as always on? That's cool as hell. You may slow down your computer, crash the game, or eat your pet rock. That's funny. I love that. That's cool. So F3 and F6 then brings up this debug options menu, which is super cool. That's actually super freaking cool. All right. Spawn count? No, I don't care about that. Render stats? Don't really care about that. Source stats, render stats. What's the difference between these two render stats? Oh, chunk versus entity. I see. Chunk generation stats. I want that, please. Thank you. Game version? Don't really care. Don't care. Height map? Probably don't care. Light levels, yes please. Local difficulty, don't care. Looking at block, yes please. Looking at entity, yes please. Looking at fluid, nah. Sorry, this is probably really boring for you guys to watch, but this is something that I didn't realize I needed to do, which is kind of cool. Sound mood, what does that mean? Player positions there, good. Player select, section position. There's people screaming outside. That's fun. 3D crosshair in the middle. I like that actually. Chunk borders. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay. Sorry. Focusing here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Done. Okay. Oh, but it's like all weird. Oh, why is it like on the right side? Okay, but now I can see where I am in the chunk, which is nice on the right side there. Whoa, this is so weird. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of this. Why are my coordinates on the right side now? I don't, what did they do to the debug menu? Ugh. All right, anyway, is this too much copper? It's too early to tell, I think. Let's build some more and go from there. I'm gonna need like 2 more of those. I don't even know if I'm gonna want this as the floor, so I might be wasting a lot of copper into cut copper slabs. Yikes. But it is what it is. Okay, am I gonna want to expand this out by 1? I don't think so. I feel like it's gonna look, wait, how does it look from the front? Ooh, it's too flat. Ooh, I should make this wider. I should make this wider probably. I mean, it's decently sized on the inside, but like if I make it less flat, it's gonna move in. How can I make it more? What? Oh, it's just my watch telling me to stand up. I don't need to stand. Watch. I should probably stand up. This is a standing desk after all. I could stand up if I wanted to. Right. I have copper smelting down here. It's probably done smelting by now. Yes, sir. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and throw the rest of this copper in. I don't care that I could spread it out more. I'll need to make a super smelter at some point. Yes, I know I could have like split the stacks, spread it out more, but I'm not trying that hard right now. Because I have enough copper to build with for now. Let's turn it all into block of copper. I have 37 more blocks. That's not enough. Well, that's not even close to enough. Maybe I want something else like along the base. Oh, actually, I can add some like foliage. Foliage. I can add some more foliage. I can add some more foliage around the base. There we go. Wow. That should not have been that difficult. Jeez. I'm gonna want a staircase down into the farm here. I know that. Means I'm gonna want that and a doorway. And I like my doorways hinged on the left, usually. Which is not this. Hinged on the left, please. Thank you, brother. Ooh, I'll have to use copper torches to foliage. Foliage. Yes. Oh my god. Then I'll do that and that. Cat in the hat. All that. Maybe put some up here too. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, how does that look? It looks okay from the inside. I'm inside. Outside looks fine. It'll need some like, oh, I could put like, ooh, copper walls aren't a thing though. I don't know. I could put like some sort of like fencing in here to kind of give it a little bit more depth or something. Foliage around the base. Pause. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. You know, you just gotta have some good foliage built up around your base. Oh, I regret everything. Oh, no, I don't. I regret nothing. Oh, that's good catch. Good catch. All right. I need more cut copper slabs here for the inside of the base. Oh, this is going to be such a cute base. I've never built with like a lot of copper like this before. What is this music? Welcome to Mojang. It's good. I like it. Trying not to like use too many or like make too many copper slabs because I don't want to waste any of my copper because it's so annoying to pick up, to be honest. Oh, this is a lot of copper. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put some carpets down or something. Yeah, I'll put some carpets down. I think that'll make it look better. Because it's just a lot of copper right now. Side note, I need more spruce, and I don't particularly want to cut down these trees up here, so I'm gonna go cut down those ones down there. That's Minecraft added hedge trimmers for that foliage. Use my code in the description to get your Minecraft Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0. Oh my god, I need a Manscaped sponsor. They need to make a Minecraft like themed Manscaped thing. That needs to be a thing. Can we make that happen? Hey, Manscaped. Have your people reach out to my people. My people being me. We can make a Smart Shenanigans Minecraft Mindscaped. Yes, perfect. Get your Mindscaped 3.0. Wait, it's not a lawnmower though. It's a block mower or some shit like that. What would it be? What would it be? You guys are better at this than I am. Let's replant. Mama always taught me to replant my trees in Minecraft. I don't think my mom ever told me to replant trees in Minecraft. But I do anyway. Look, it's a bush. This bush could use some manscaping. Oh, that's gonna be quite the ongoing joke, isn't it? Oh, I didn't bring a new axe. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna just cut. Well, this tree's connected to that tree. That tree's connected to that tree. Oh no, he's leaning into it. I lean into bits. I'll lean into you. If I had a sound effects. Blom, 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 blom. Oh my god. I'm having too much fun with this. We could make this a thing. We could make this a whole, like, Manscaped collab Minecraft version. You know, it could be great. This is such a good idea. What could... This is great. What could possibly go wrong? This is awesome. Alright, well, that's enough of that for now. I wonder, actually, instead of these blocks here at the bottom, if I replaced them with, like, stairs or something pointing outwards. Or anything else. Let's just do copper for now. Also, side note, just because I'm curious and I don't know. I thought that weathered. What? Oh, I'm at the wrong side. That one weathered, right? If I break this, does it give me weathered block? It does. Good. I wanted to make sure I didn't need, or I guess it's exposed. It's not weathered. Wow. Exposed around the base. Oh my god. For now, we'll just do regular copper around the base here. We'll add a little cute little window here to see out of. It's so tiny. Maybe we'll do like a window like this. You have floor to almost ceiling windows. They're cute. And here too. Boom, 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 boom. I hate how I did that. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. There we go. Cool. Oh, perfect. And we get the sunset like over the, oh my. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll have to build like a bigger window upstairs. I'm thinking like down here is like our like little, I don't even know, storage or something. Oh, not even storage, because storage wouldn't fit in here very well. Barrel storage for now, probably. But like upstairs can be like our little bedroom with like some cute little outlook, cute little balconies looking out over the, oh man, this is going to be so cute. I am so excited for this. Holy crap. Hell yeah. Oh, big stretch. Gotta keep stretching. Oh, especially sitting for this long. Oh my god, my legs. I almost fell backwards. Ow, I just punched my desk. Oh, that was graceful AF. All right, I needed to make a new axe to make new spruce, but that's not my exit. Over here, there's my front door. I need this. This isn't good. You're gonna break an ankle coming off this right there. Let's not do that. Let's put some more dirt down for grass here. And I don't know, some sort of like little porch thing here. Yeah, sure. And then just built this up a tiny bit too. Just a little less aggressive right off the bat. Whoopsies, that's not what I wanted. Add here. Yeah, a little something like that. That's decent enough, I guess. How's that look? It'll look better when the grass grows over it. Anywho, am I liking this so far? I think I am. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this interior space, though. It's like just small enough to not be useful for like storage. Maybe I'll make like a spiral staircase in the, no, that's going to take up so much space to have a spiral staircase in the middle. Screw that. We're going to have like a ladder on one side or something. Maybe a ladder in the middle, but yeah, I think the ladder in the middle makes the most sense. If only there was like a copper scaffolding or something like that, but that wouldn't make any sense. I need more copper, right? Did I grab the rest of this copper out of here? Yay, I didn't, but I ran out of coal, so that's not cool. At least for that one. Let's just transfer the coal into that. There we go. Oh, I ran out of coal in that one too. Yikes. This isn't ideal. Okay, let's grab all the copper we have left here. Whoops. Okay, close enough for now. Let's make that all into copper blocks, which is still not going to be enough, but it'll at least be enough to finish like the bottom layer here, I think. Yeah, we'll have to get some like windows. What color stained glass should we do there? Ooh, actually, this could be like an entrance into like another little room over here. We could build off of this area. So I might end up doing that eventually. And have like the main tower here, farming over here, because I don't know, I think that would be really cute. With like a little overlook from the upper level. And then this way, something else, some other house part. Maybe our nether portal or something like that. So let's just preemptively lean into that idea here and put down cut copper there to just remind myself that there will be another doorway there. Screw it, let's put the doorway in. Beautiful. Hinged on the left as it should be. I don't know, that's just what I prefer. Oh god, now I have to actually like make design decisions. Yikes. Well, I don't know what to do for the roof. Maybe I should just do spruce actually for the flooring. Oh, but then I made all this cut copper for no reason. I think spruce flooring might actually look better. High key. Let's go cut down a bunch of spruce. We'll come back. We'll replace all the floor with spruce floors. And then we'll see how we feel about it. I'm not going to bother making iron tools yet. I'm going to just save my iron for now. Because I think that makes the most sense to do. I also need to go get more, hello? Oh, it's like, where's my axe? I need to go get more cobble as well. So that's fun. I don't like this song. Next. It's a little too, I don't know, like dark and heavy for this vibe right now that we're in. Let's go ahead and, actually, let's just take those with me. Put them in my offhand. There we go. And let's go collect a bunch of trees. 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 I like trees. I like trains. Oh my god. I want to at least finish this base in this live stream. That would be nice. Or at least like get the base of the base, if you know what I mean. Like the most of the base done. I think that would be a good goal to have. Where did that just go? There it is. Boop. Nope. Get down here. Boop. There we go. Yeah. I think that would be a good goal to have, is to at least finish our starter base. The base. Yes. ASDF memories. Yes. I love the ASDF movies. I haven't like watched them in forever, but I still love them. Regardless. Every once in a while they like come across my TikTok For You page. Hey. No. Wrong answer. Ow. Shoot me again. Thank you. Oh, there's two. Thanks. Thanks for the help on that one. Thanks for the assist. Get up here. No. Stop running away. I'll take the bones for bone meal. It's good to have. The base? Yes, the base. We are going to finish the base today. That is the goal. The starter base. Ooh, do I do spruce leaves? Oh, that's what I should have made. Shears. And, like, strip a lot of these trees down. You know, cut, give them a little lawnmower action. Lawnmower 3.0 action. I should actually, I should do that. Let me go make some shears real quick. Back up to the base. Beautiful. Ah, this is good. This is a fun, like, return to live streaming. I'm excited for more live streaming. Coming to a YouTube and Twitch near you. Be busy these next couple days, but maybe some streams soon. We also need a lot more coal and more copper. We're always gonna need more copper, aren't we? Oh, we only have 28 blocks. Ah! That's not even close to enough. Alright, shears. Focus. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's do that, I guess. Sure. Why not? Shears. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alrighty. Let us go down the hill again. Ow. Wee. Try not to hurt ourselves on the way down. And then, cut a bunch of these trees, or these leaves down. Collect a bunch of these leaves. We're going to go through a lot of shears really quickly, aren't we? Yikes. That's fine. Just trim it around the base a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Gonna make some sort of like manscaping joke or something about that tree, but I couldn't decide on what to say, so I just said nothing and laughed. Laughed at all the jokes at once instead of making a joke. Anyway, a stack and a half, plenty, probably. We'll save the shears for sheep and stuff. What else here? Oh, did I replant those trees? I don't think I did. I didn't. Whoops. There we go. Always replant your trees. Or just go really far away from base and deforest an entire forest. Like, that works too. But preferably just replant your trees. Because otherwise you end up with like a lot of weird open area that's just like, it doesn't feel right. It shouldn't be this open. Something's wrong. I'm actually getting a little chilly from the windows. Or burn the forest. I did that. I've done that before. Yeah, it's a very quick way to get rid of a forest, I will say. You can burn the forest down. It takes a lot of flint and steel, but you can do it. Really? Why'd you guys fall on different sides? For real? My brothers, get down here. This is a very dark song, too. Skip. Give me something bright, fun, whimsical. Seems to be my word of the day. What was... Oh, I accidentally right-clicked. Oops. My bad. Let's just turn that into spruce logs, or planks for now. Where'd the... I didn't replant this one either, did I? Ah, yikes. That's fine. As I'm berating people about Minecraft arson. Yes. Minecraft arson. We love some Minecraft arson. It's becoming nighttime. Let's get back up to home. Let's go home. We have a home now, guys. Hell yeah. We have a home. Nice. Yeah, it should be plenty of wood for now. Still need to go get a lot more copper, though. Yikes. But we're going to try switching out the floor tomorrow, after I sleep real quick like. And then go from there, I guess. Do I want to get rid of this tree? I kind of want to get rid of that tree. I might get rid of that tree. Let's get rid of that tree. Sorry, I had my sword out while I was sleeping. My bad. I just feel like it's too orange. And I know it'll weather over time and all that, but like... Then it's just all gonna be green. It's... Oh my god, it is so slow to break copper with a stone pickaxe. I feel like usually I build like a very minimal starter base, and then I go get like diamond or netherite tools, and then I continue. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done like an actual longer term playthrough. I feel like normally I just... like I was saying earlier, play for like an evening and then hop off and then start a new world a few evenings later. Alright, let's just do half of it for now. And then we'll see if we like it with spruce slabs. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Boom. Slabs. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just do that for now. Alrighty. Slabs. Oopsies. See, I'm already liking this a lot more, I think. I think this is... Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think that looks a lot better. It breaks up the monotony of the orange. Would be good. It'll make the green look really nice, too, because I love, like, the full oxidized, like, Statue of Liberty green. Like, I don't know what else to call it. It's like a bright, like, tealish green. It's really pretty. So, I'm excited for it all to oxidize to that, which would be nice. Let's just make the rest of those. I don't want to make that many slabs. Yeah, I did not need to make the rest of that in the slabs. That would have been way too many slabs. I'm glad I second guessed myself there on that one. Still made it slightly too many slabs, but I'll use them eventually. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, cool. Especially with like the copper doors, it was just like, this is a lot of copper. Like a lot of copper. Whoopsies. I've trapped myself between doors. I realized I didn't get more stone. So that's cool. I'm gonna just... I don't need one random stone in my... That's gonna break. There it is, yeah. I can make a shovel. Well... I'm gonna want to keep the copper, so let's not make another copper pick. I guess I could just... Let's just sacrifice a little more of this stone pickaxe. Get some more stone going. And then, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we're going to have to do here. Get some more stone going from down here. because I made all of my cobblestone into furnaces. Furni. I want to get like the main tower of the base done, and maybe like a little start on the farm today. I think that's my main goal today, is get like the main tower done, and then like a start on the farm, and then we'll call it good. Because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now, 2 hours 45 minutes or so. So I'm starting to hit that done point a little bit, especially because I haven't streamed, like I said, in over a year. So. I can use more of this pickaxe. It's fine. As long as I don't break the pickaxe, I'm fine. If I break the pickaxe, I'll be sad. Because I want to save the pickaxe. There's more copper right there. Hi, Enderman. I don't want to fight you. Oh, I almost looked at you, though. Actually, screw it. Get up here. Come on up. I wouldn't want to do further in. Get up here. I guess I could also just fight with the shield. Get up here. Come on, teleport. You know you wanna. Teleport. Or not, I guess. Make it an easy kill. Thanks. This is... Wow. Okay. You wanna talk about it? Got a dip. Khaleesi says hi. Look forward to seeing your tower with the foliage. Sounds good. Thanks for being here. It's good to talk to you again. Hi, Khaleesi. Also known as... What was it? It was, Heisenberg. All right, thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. Take it easy. Oh, that's awesome. Alrighty, let's head on up. Let's go make like an actual pickaxe and get ready for an actual mining expedition, because we need a lot more copper for the rest of this base. Actually, before we get more copper, let's figure out how we're going to do the second level, and then we'll go from there. Because I think that makes the most sense, is to like figure out what we're doing first before we just full send getting a ton more copper, because that's just going to take a while, and I really just kind of don't want to do that right now. I'm not feeling doing that. Also, hi Bigfoot, good morning. Welcome back. He came back in. Cool. And climb back up this hillside here. It does kind of bother me a little bit that like this spot is rainy for some reason and not. Do I have the biomes available now? I don't. Why are the... What the hell? It's weird. I don't know. I don't understand. I'll have to mess around with that debug menu off camera or something like that and see if I can get it to be what I actually want. Because I don't think you guys want to watch me just toggling options for 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and put our original stone pickaxe safe and sound back in there and make like 2 more. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, big stretch. All right. I'd say this is a pretty damn good start though so far, which is good. This is good. I'm glad we're doing this. I'm glad that we finally settled down on top of this mountain too. It's a good spot. It's a great view up here. This is beautiful. I am very much enjoying this. Let's toss that in there. Toss that in there. Keep some of these building materials on me there. Let's put these other ones up here. Okay. Is that all the copper we have? I think that is actually all of the copper we have, which is great. I'm excited to see this tower with the foliage as well. The base of the foliage around the base. Why can't I say foliage? It's a weird word. I want to just say foliage, like foil age. What am I doing here? I don't even know. I don't know how I want to do this base, because I don't really have that much of a vision for like what I want to do for the second level. I'll probably inset it a little bit, just like the reference photo we've got, because I feel like that's what's gonna make it look good. Is to like I like what they did where they like inset and then kind of go back out again a little bit. So I kind of want to do something like that, but I also don't know how I want to do that. Like, do I want to put a slab floor like that height, or do I want it one higher? No, I think that height's fine. Because you don't want it, like, too high. Yeah, no, I think that height's fine. So let's put the slab flooring in first, I guess. And make the rest of that into slabs here so we can do that. Put our slab floor down, nice and pretty like. Got the roof done, the redacted build, and added some chandeliers. Huh? Oh, wait. No. What are you talking about? What build are you talking about? He got the roof done on the redacted build and added some chandeliers. I'm trying to remember. Were we talking about this in the past? The red one. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I see. Nice. Hell yeah. Gorcha. It's redacted because it's a future video idea. I don't want to put like... Part of me wants to put like this ladder like off to the side here or something. Not just dead center in the middle. But dead center in the middle seems to make the most sense. Because then that saves room for... whatchamacallit? Words. Oh, for like the inset of the next level. Let's just, for now, build a basic ladder to get up there. And then, I kind of wish you could make like different types of wood ladders, but it makes sense that you can't because it's just out of sticks. Let's do that. It's becoming nighttime. Do like a boat or Minecraft elevator. Oh, I could do that. Maybe in the future. I like that idea though. That's a good idea. So this one, if we inset it a little bit here like that, do the same height. Let's just go from the ground and see what this looks like. I'm gonna just do this before I go down there and sleep again. But ah, crap. Get over here. Thank you. You love to see it. Bed, sleep. Alrighty. How's that look? It's pretty good. I like that it's 4 here, because we're using the bottom layer as our floor. Although, I don't know, I feel like it needs to be 1 higher because of that. Like, it just like looks weirdly short. So let's make it 1 higher. Let's do that. Also, more copper. Oh, this is where I can actually... Ooh. Wait. First, I want to put spruce stairs. Ow. Boom. A couple more. 2 sets of that. There. And I'm going to want more cut copper stairs as well. Because... be a cool-as. We're gonna do some cool design. I need to like put this image away because I'm just, yeah, it's fine. I just don't want to like directly copy the image completely or like our reference image, because that's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of cheap. But I'm liking this idea. And then maybe we'll do like, can I make regular block of copper slabs? I cannot. That's unfortunate, but whatever. We gotta use these slabs for something. But what I'm thinking, cut copper slabs on here as kind of like little tops. Ah! Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. And then if we do, this is the front, so let's do this side first, I guess. Wait. No, this isn't where I wanted this. We're gonna go inset 1. This would be here. Boom, boom. Boom. I'm going to need you back out again because we're going to go 1 higher on these as well. Boom, boom, boom. And then wabam. How does that look from the inside, first of all? Good. I like that. That's good. Because our viewing deck is going to be from the 3rd floor. We're going to have a 3rd floor on this. So these windows don't necessarily have to be all that large. And actually probably shouldn't be all that large because they're going to be kind of in the way if they're, or what am I trying to say here? They're gonna be jumpity jump. They're gonna take up too much real estate that we can use for other stuff if they're too large. Boom, boom. Let's just finish that off, I guess. And then go down here, make, we're gonna need a lot more copper. Crap. Alright, that's fine. Let's make one more set of stairs, because I need that for sure. Fortunately, we wasted a lot on cut copper slabs, but that's okay. It is what it is. And then let's put that there and do that, and then that, I guess, for now. Okay, I mean, this floor is decently done for now. Let's go ahead and put the ladder up here as well. Ow. What did I just, oh, it was me landing on the ladder, I think. Okay, but there's that, and then what we can do is a thing that could look cool. I kind of want to put more of these spruce stairs down. So let's go down here, make some more of these stairs. I'm going to need more than that. Let's just do that, and then, sure, that's fine. That's probably overkill. We probably didn't need that many, but that's fine. Do that. I'll show you the roof when your stream is done. Sounds great. I like that idea. Let's do a little some like this, because we're going to expand it back out by a block a little bit. And this is going to be like a very short roof, basically, balcony kind of vibes. So we'll do that, and then we'll have, like, how do I do these corners? Because I need a block here. I kind of want to do it as copper, but I kind of don't want to do it as copper. Let's try it without copper first. Like, really just have the copper be an accent, because, again, copper sucks to get. Oh my god, getting a lot of it for this build sucks. It takes a while. Dang. I just realized I've been playing with the shield in front of me for a while, which is kind of interesting. I don't normally do that, I feel like. Normally I put the shield away. Boom, 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 boom. Make a bunch more of those. Make a bunch more of those. Sure, that's probably overkill, but that's fine. For the floor as well as for all that. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Again, I need this block gone so that my ladder can get up here. Woo! Oh, that's a cold breeze. Oh. Smells good though. Smells like rain. The wind just picked up. As he's becoming a shield gamer. Yes, I am. Shield use OP. Oh, Bigfoot's enjoying the breeze though. That's good. So now, see, I don't like that. How do I make that better? Also, how do I do this? How do I want to do this? I don't know how to do this layer. Well, first of all, let's do a check from the ground first. See if we like the vibes and where it's headed. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. Can I get a little further away? And F5 to see even further away. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. I like that. That's good. Especially when it oxidizes, that's going to look cool as hell. You can also have shield and torch and like inventory slot 9 hit F whenever you need to switch. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing earlier when we were initially copper mining. I had the shield in like the 8th slot and it would just bring it over or swap it out with torches whenever I needed it, mainly just for creepers. But yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my god, that breeze is actually really cold, and it's blowing rain into my window. That's fine. Whatever, that's alright. Okay, anywho. I think it should be partially time to move in, a little bit at least. Because this is cute so far. And I kind of want to stop living out here in no man's land. So let's do that. Let's just put our bed up here for now. Oh, and reset our spawn point so we don't spawn back at spawn, because that would suck to get all the way back over here. Holy crap, it is raining hard right now. The wind blew it so hard in that my leg got wet. What? Oh my god. That's funny. Alright. Hi, Bigfoot. Alright, let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What am I trying to do? I need more copper, first of all. Which I think that might be the next mission, is just go get, like, another few stacks of copper. Go back to that mine that we barely explored. Oh, there's more copper. I might just leave that copper, because I don't want to have to, like, deal with getting up to it and make a big hole from that I can see from here. Hi, buddy. I love you, Bigfoot. Hey, sweet boy. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to figure out how to build the upper layer here and what I want to do up here. Because I think that should be the next step, is figuring out how I want to do, like, because I don't want, like, full walls. I want, like, fences with a roof or something. Because that's going to look cute AF. Wow, this weather is wild. Bigfoot got wet. Are you okay, buddy? Bigfoot was looking out the window and the wind blew the rain and got him wet. Maybe I should close that. I should close that. Give me a second. Oh, I gotta stand up. Hi, buddy. I don't need my windowsill getting soaked. Alright, much better. Now it's just loud. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, big drops. Anyway, focus. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I really don't know how I want to do this. I mean, I could, like, expand back over this a little bit, like maybe do some slabs up here or something. I could build this all, like, up on a half slab. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Although, it could be good. Because, like, I don't really want to put, like, a slab here, is my thing. Like, because then it's, like, a copper staircase directly into a wooden slab, which is just a little weird. So, ideally, I'd have a slab, like, up there. But, wait, why don't I just do that? Yeah, I can do that around the outside only, because that kind of, like, provides a lip to be careful of. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I like that plan. What's up, Bigfoot? You airing out your grievances? I need a lot more slabs. Ooh, it's almost nighttime again. Let's climb back up the staircase, or the ladder here. Staircase. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Next, next. And here. Beautiful. Now, does that look weird with that staircase being like that? No, I think that's fine. Okay. Now we've got that. Probably place torches up here, too, at some point. That'd be good. Oh, no, I was going to do, like, lantern. Oh, they have copper lanterns, right. I don't need to do copper torches, because I don't know if copper torches are the vibe. I like lanterns more. I just got to learn how to make a copper lantern. That's easy enough to do. Let's sleep real quick. What's up, Bigfoot? I know. What's up, buddy? Uh-huh. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear him. I can hear him very well. Part of me wants to, like, expand the log up a little bit, like that. And maybe use that to expand up. But also, that's, like, so intrusive on our view, you know? We can't really get, like, a good 360. I doubt you guys could hear that. But that was a big strike of lightning right above my house. I should probably finish up streaming here soon. Because my power could just go out at any point. So if I just randomly stopped streaming, I probably died. Okay, anywho. I got a little sidetracked by that lightning strike. I also just want to go look at the lightning now, because I love thunderstorms. I'm thinking I'm liking that vibe at least, at the very least. Maybe I switch it up to, like, I could do, like, eventually have, like, deep slate. Can you do deep slate, cobbled deep slate walls? I don't think you can. But I could do walls here of some sort. Maybe even just cobblestone walls. Maybe even spruce fences. And then I gotta figure out some sort of roof plan after that, though. let's hop on back down here. Let's move my stuff into the base, I guess. Because I've kind of got like a basic idea of what I'm doing here now, which is good. It's very good. Let's grab all of my ferni from down here. That was a big thunder strike too, or lightning strike, thunder. That was crazy. It's been a while since I've been in a thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms, so they're so cool. All right, anywho, let's hop on back up here. Oh yeah, I'm liking this vibe so far. And it'll have like a little cap on the top. Oh man, this is such a good idea. Thank you. I think it was Kevin who, well, Sam gave me the idea to just kind of say screw it and set up shop on top of this mountain. And then Kevin kind of sent the idea of the build. So there's a group effort on this one, which is good. I like collaborative work like that. I look weird. It looks a little weird. I mean, this is all just temporary on the inside, I think. I think I'm going to probably make a basement for, like, actual smelting and stuff and kind of expand it a little more, but, like, for now, this will do. Put our crafting table just on the ground there. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now I have 8. Huh. Yeah, I need a lot more coal. Okay, we're just going to put all the coal into one furnace for now. Because I need a lot more coal. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited to have actual, like, tools and, like, maybe that'll be the next stream that we do, is, like, getting actual tools and getting fully set up and everything. Like, with our gear. Beating the game, maybe. At least getting good gear. We'll see how long that takes, and then beating the game after that, maybe. Anyway. Probably need more wood, but for now, let's go ahead and make some noise. No, make... Jesus Christ. I'm making plenty of noise as is. I'll also use some trapdoors, probably. I don't want to waste spruce wood on sticks. I went out the exact opposite side of the side I wanted to go out on. Do I have more oak? I do have more oak. Good. Let's go ahead and just make a bunch of sticks, because I need a lot of sticks anyway. Perfect. Woohoo! Climb on back up here. See what this looks like. That looks weak as hell. To be fair, it's just going to be like one and then the roof, isn't it? That's just a car going by. It's not thunder. I guess I should check on the bit rate of the stream and all that. We're doing good. All right, cool. Whale? I'm not sure I like this the fence posts here, honestly. Like, they're less obtrusive, so like you can see through them, which is kind of nice, but like might just not be the vibe. I really wish. Oh wait, there. I mean, they make copper iron, like copper bars, like iron bars, but copper version that'll oxidize, which is kind of cool. But I don't know if that's gonna look very good because it'll be so thin. It'll be even thinner than the spruce fence. What other kind of copper stuff can we make? Because I feel like the upstairs needs more copper. It's also a little weird having these, so I might replace like. Excuse me, apologies. I might put like trapdoors or something down here. Let's try some trapdoors real quick. Do I have stuff for trapdoors? I do. I'm gonna need like at least 4 of them. Let's try some trapdoors just to cover up that copper there. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. All right, cool. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Perfect. I can do that. Boom, boom. Need 8 more trapdoors, please. Oh god, that's gonna take all of my spruce, isn't it? Yes, it is. It really is. It just straight up is. Okay, well, that's cool. Great, love that. Why are trapdoors, wooden trapdoors, so expensive? Whoopsies. There we go. That's beautiful. Yeah. And then we can still stand here to like look out over the Look out over our territory. It's interesting that that tree has grown tall enough to get snow on top of it. I might have to remove that tree a little bit. It's also kind of blocking the view. We'll do that in a future episode as well. Just kind of clear out view blockers like that tree, that whole mountain. No, I'm kidding. We're not getting rid of that mountain. Frick, man, I don't know what to do about this. This is like not cool. I mean, theoretically, I could just do a little bit more of. Let's go mine. I gotta go mine more spruce anyway. Go mine some more spruce. Go from there, I guess. I'm gonna leave my chest out here till I actually make like a decent chest room because I don't want to deal with that. Let's go mine some more spruce though, from our makeshift spruce farm / get rid of this tree that we don't want here anyway. Let it start decaying and getting out of our way, getting out of our view. Thank you very much. Ah, we're good. We're good. We're good. You're good. You're good. Crunch. You're good. Man, we really just got like one one lightning strike, and that was it. All right. That's fine. Should have made another axe before I came down here, but that's okay. We don't need that much spruce. So we'll just cut down this last tree and then we'll head back up, I guess. I'm not trying to spend too much time on this anymore. Like, spent plenty of time on it already. So we'll call it good for this stream pretty soon here. Woohoo! But pretty good return to streaming, I'd say. Pretty successful stream. Very productive stream, which is nice. Oh man, I'm loving this bit. We need a little bit more slabs around the edge there, though. I think it looks a little weird right now. Like that just looks a little weird. I think we need like an extra slab on each of those, which is easy to do. I can provide that. We'll do the foliage around the base at some other point, I think. Kind of when we get to more decorating phase kind of stuff. But first, I think we need that. Ooh, let's not fall off the edge. That, and oh my god! All right, ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. All right, cool. Finish that up, and then we'll work on putting a roof on this thing. Where was the last little bit? There it is. Okay, now let's boom, 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 boom. How's that look? Oopsies. Let's not fall back into that. I need to put the last ladder on top of that as well at some point. Or a trapdoor. Let's make another trapdoor, actually. Let's do that instead. Because then I can, like, close off the outside world if I want to. Because, you know, you just like to close off the outside world every once in a while. You just gotta close it off. There we go. Plus, trapdoors, if you didn't know, work as a ladder. If they're above other ladders. See, like, my problem is, actually, this is fine. This is a good view. I'll take it. It's fine. I think this will be the best way to make it look good. It's time to sleep again. We'll have to figure out lighting at some other point in the future. There's the sleepies. Okay. Oh, right, we need more copper to finish that wall, too. Whoops. I might get just enough copper to finish that here in a minute. I want to finish this roof, though. I'm kind of hyper-focused on this roof at the moment. What I'm thinking... Stick with me here for a second. What I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, boy. Because I don't want it that tall, is the thing. What I could do... If I go one more up, let's see what that would look like. Because then I could, like... You know... I don't know if that's the vibe. I'm thinking... maybe just come on. Let me get more stairs. Oh god, I'm gonna need so many stairs, aren't I? Well, that's fine. Should have enough wood to do this. Boom. Alright, let's see. Oh, snowing again. Slash raining, I guess. That's fine. That, this way, and that way again. Ba-bam. Beautiful. Just like so. Place that there. That there. Alright, let's go down the front and see what this looks like. Not sure about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe. It just, I feel like it's just like a little too short though, actually. Maybe it needs to be 1 block higher. Let's move it up a block. I'm thinking it needs to go 1 block higher. Just slightly higher. This isn't like a thunderstorm or anything, right? Like, I don't want my base burning down. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna need another axe. Let's build that right now before I get going on breaking this down. Wabam, wabam. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and break all these staircases down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, if I can get back on top of these, go up 1 more, like so. Ah, beautiful, 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 like that. Now let's do the front again and see what that looks like. See if we like it. Ah! Oh my god. Slight panic. It's fine. Everything's fine. We are okay. Let's see if I can land in the hole. I did. Nice. Of course, our top floor is getting snowed on right now, but that's fine. Ow. Just punched my mic again. Oh, yeah. That's much better. All right, cool. That's a good height for that then. And then we'll just build like a flat roof on top of that. Maybe put some copper and like a lightning rod on the very top or something like that to try to like not let this place burn down. That'd be nice. Hi, buddy. I need more spruce. Dang it. Because that is not even close to enough spruce. Alrighty. Let's at least get this part mostly more done, I guess. Sure. Why not? Beautiful. Okay, not even close to enough spruce. That's fine. Let's see. It's not time to sleep yet. That's fine. I think it's getting pretty close to time to sleep though. Wish I could tell. Oh, I already got these. Perfect. All right, let's go mine some more spruce trees. Ow. Try not to take a ton of damage on my way down. Surprised my food supply has lasted me this long. That's good. It's very good. Okay. Put down these trees. Might as well. Let's do it. Fallen trees always oak like that one? No, they're not. There's birch ones as well. I don't know. I feel like I might have seen a spruce one at some point. But I don't know. But I know there's at least other birch ones. Because we saw a birch one earlier on stream. Yeah. Indeed. I like the fallen trees. It's probably my favorite addition so far. They're cute. Alright, I'm going to call that enough wood for now. Maybe. We'll find out, I guess. We're going to have to figure out how to do a roof on this thing. And I'm thinking it's just going to be a spruce roof. Probably. Maybe we'll make like a lightning tower somewhere else, actually, so that we can see it from the base. Because I don't know, I just like the idea, like, especially having a wooden base, like, having a lightning tower, probably a good idea so it doesn't burn down. Because lightning, theoretically, could strike your base, burn it down. That's not ideal. No, don't recommend that. Oh my god, I'm starting to hit that, like, tired point. It's been a while. Let's see. I'm like low-key trying to rush the rest of this build. That's alright, though. I'm having fun with it still. We're good. We're vibing. Boom, 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 and boom. There's that. Alright, cool. We got that done, so that's good. Let's add those on. Actually, I need to get up on top of these. Build the roof up. Beautiful. Okay. Now, time for slabs. I'm thinking just regular old slabs. Just a flat roof. I'm a decent fan of flat roofs, actually. Like I feel like too much of a pitch of a roof is just not good. Yeah, there should be enough slabs, maybe. Let's find out. Can I place them down here? I think I can. I think I can. Yes, I can. Plus, the slabs and stair combo, neither will get snow on them. Which actually might be kind of nice. That was not even close to enough slabs. Alright. I don't know, I feel like if one of them doesn't have snow on it, like the other part, like if the stairs could grow snow. If the stairs could have snow, then it would make sense to, like, for the rest of it to have snow as well. But since they can't, I don't really think they should. I don't know, I just feel like it would look a little weird to have just part of the roof have snow on it and the other part not have snow. Okay, it looks ugly as hell from the inside though, so we need to fix that issue. I'm thinking just slabs around the outside here. Guess I have a bunch of extra slabs anyway. Yeah, it's much better. Alright, cool. And then what we can do, since that's there, we can hang a lantern from right there, which I need to look. How do I make a copper lantern? Can I make a copper lantern? Copper lantern? No. My guess is I need to make a copper torch first. Let me Google this one real quick. Google. Minecraft. How to make copper lantern. Copper torch and 8 copper nuggets. Alright, cool. And a copper torch, if I remember right, is a stick of coal and I think a copper nugget. So we're going to make a copper nugget. I need coal. There it is, copper torch. Beautiful. Yeah, stick, coal, copper nugget makes copper torch. Copper torch surrounded in copper nuggets make copper lantern. Beautiful. Right in the dead center. Nice. Plus that'll melt the snow that's up here because that's kind of ugly having all the snow up here if it's under a roof. Excuse me. Sorry. Apologies. Oh, man. All right. This is, I'd say, a pretty dang successful base so far. It's not bad at all. Got a nice view looking out. Oh my god, I'm loving this. This is great. This is everything I dreamed of and more. We're not done though. We need to finish the copper wall. That wall right here. We need a little bit more copper. Anything down here that we need to finish before we can kind of call it? I need to put in the other last copper door right here. There we go. Now we're relatively secure. We still have this gaping hole in the window here, but what if I did copper bars for the sorry, my nose is running now after I sneezed. Yikes. That's fun. Do I have tissues? Not around me. Out in the other room I do. That's fine. I'll be okay. I'll survive. Alright, we need to go get some more copper. Let's go ahead and put our spruce in here because I think we're done with spruce for now. Let's throw this coal back into this furnace and try to organize a little bit here. Copper torch can just go into storage for now because we're not going to use it for a while. See, okay. Copper torch versus regular torch. Let's take a look. No. There versus not. That's not a torch. How long have I been carrying that furnace on me? Jesus Christ. I mean, it's a green flame. That's kind of it. It's kind of just a green flame. The wood is the same texture, maybe slightly darker. I don't know. I can't tell if, no, I think it is just straight up the same texture with a green flame. And same sound effect too. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the copper torch. Copper lantern, on the other hand, kind of cool. And it can oxidize, which is kind of cool. They're slowly giving us the rainbow. Honestly. I'd actually, rainbow colored torches would be kind of sick. I mean, we've got candles, I guess, but like all different colors of the rainbow for torches would be kind of sick. Not gonna lie, you could dye your torches. That'd be cool. Bet the torch looks better on the oxidized copper. Oh, you're probably right, actually. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see when we actually have oxidized copper. Yeah, but it's a decent base to start. We need to go collect more copper real quick, like, to finish off one of the walls of the base and admire our work from a distance real quick. It's always good to check your builds from a distance. Make sure they look good from, like, all over. That wall is not done yet. That wall will have more copper on it, I promise. It is lacking in copper on the top, but I think that's okay. That's fine. Let's go grab more copper from the cave nearby and get our shield ready to use for creepers and the such and the likas of that. Let's see how far down this grass has grown too, because I kind of made this all out of dirt. Slightly. It's growing. It's working its way down slowly. I think it'll get stuck here though. So let's make it. Never mind. I don't have the dirt to do it. I can do this. Hold on. I want to do a thing. That there. That way the grass grows all the way down. Anywho. All right. We are searching solely for copper and coal at this point. Next stream will be more of looking for like, owie. Looking for actual tools and stuff. Next year. Okay, calm down. Leave me alone. I don't like you. Boop. Boop. Dead. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's heal real quick. Oh, it's a little sketchy. That's fine. Where's the copper I'm looking for? There it is. Let's pillar up to that copper real quick. Collecting some diorite along the way. Some nice, ugly diorite. Can be used in good circumstances. Like, in the right circumstances, diorite looks fine. But only in the right circumstances, you hear me? Where's the copper at? Right there. Beautiful. Where'd the music go? Hello? I think it is. I think it's just a quiet song or something. YOLO! Fine. Alright, ooh, copper. Or not copper. Coal! There's the word I was looking for. Wow. I'd say, let's get like maybe 2 stacks of copper if I can. Dark as hell. There we go. Optifine for the win. I love Optifine so much. I will never stop raving about Optifine. And might as well click some iron while we're here too. Because that'll make a future stream easier. Because I'm going to stream everything I do on this world. I will not play it off stream. Copper? Is that a skeleton right there? It is. Hi, buddy. Wanna not? Wanna just, can we not? Hold on, let me eat real quick. Alright, shoot me. Thank you. Wham. Ow! How'd you do that? You suck. Luckily, they have just as much trouble navigating dripstone caves as I do. Now you can touch me here. No. Back off. Back off. Thank you. Holy crap. This is a big cave. I see iron there. We need copper. Give me copper. Give me copper. Because I don't want death. Boom, boom. I'm really not a fan of the new shading that they did. Like, look at this crap. It's so dark. I don't like that. Like, I get it's in shadow, but like, come on. I wonder if it would change if I placed a torch down. Like, it does. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because theoretically, you're not supposed to be playing with Optifine. So, like, it would look like this. Okay, it looks better. Okay, so it's an Optifine issue. Okay, got it. All right. That makes it a little better. Okay. Whew, good. This is a huge cave. Oh my god. And I don't see any more copper, so that's not very cool. That's not very cash money of you, cave. Give me more copper, please. Redstone, that's not very helpful. I'm thinking I go find a different cave. Let's do that. I like that option. I like plan B more here. We're gonna go find a different cave instead, because that seems to make more sense. And we're gonna parkour over that lava real quick, nice and cool, like a boss. And go this way. Nope. Never mind. JK. LOL. There we go. Beautiful. So there it is. Beautiful. Found our staircase out. There's more copper right there that we could get, but like, again, that's like visible from our base. And I'm like stupidly obsessed with the aesthetics around my base. Like, I don't like doing too much around like destructive work around the base because I don't want it to look bad. Like, it bothers me if I can see it from the base. But mining, destroying the land where I can't see it, not my problem. Doesn't matter. Destroy the environment out there. Don't actually destroy the environment, guys. It's already, I mean, it's already kind of effed, but here we are anyway. Don't destroy it anymore. Copper? You'll never catch me alive, copper. Oh my god. There's copper. Beautiful. I need to get better tools. Maybe next stream we will try to beat the game. Like, we'll kind of try to low-key speedrun the game a little bit. Like, get some decent tools real quick. Build like a little nether portal in the base, like a little nether portal room. And then start, like, maybe just iron tools to start. And then go from there. Because, be a Kuaz, we can then work on getting elytras and like half focusing on what I'm doing. And then use those to fly around end cities after we get a good source of paper and gunpowder to then get all of our diamond gear that way. Because screw wasting a ton of diamonds on diamond gear just to like go get more from end cities. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So we'll get like iron tools and iron armor and stuff. And then get the rest of our stuff from end cities or something like that, maybe. Because if you can just fly around to end cities, you can just get to the loot rooms and not have to deal with all the shulkers. And you can do it relatively safely that way. But it takes a lot of fireworks. So that's going to be the problem, is getting all the fireworks going. Let's just eat the apples before we start eating into our golden carrots here. I think I came from this way. I think. A little turned around here. Yeah, I came from that way. Alright, we should have enough copper to finish off our base. And then that'll probably be it for this stream. Because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now? Yeah. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I haven't streamed for over a year, so I'm a little tired now. But mainly just like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's like, I think it's the light facing into my eyes. It just like zaps the energy out of me. So once I can turn that light off, then it's a little better. I can just kind of vibe and hang out for a bit. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's go ahead and get up into here. Stop placing random torches. And smelt. Let's break it into like manageable chunks here. 4 stacks and a little more. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Beautiful. And we'll also use some of this copper to make more copper lanterns for the base. Although I just realized our roof is kind of not cohesive to that. So we'll have to fix that a little bit. Because you can't hang lanterns from the bottom of a top slab. I can't hang lanterns there. Oh, plus I'm gonna need so many lanterns. Maybe I won't do lighting yet. I'll do lighting in the future, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to like get creative about the lighting. But I'm loving this copper update. We'll have to get our little copper golem friend as well. Maybe we should do that first. Before we leave, we'll get a copper golem friend. Which I need a pumpkin and a, which means I need, not you. That's what I need. I need you. And I think just a block of copper. And then I get a copper golem. I think. I haven't ever made one before, so let's find out. I want him roaming around down here. And let's actually give him like a little home. So let's put him here. Oh, is he gonna? Well, I guess let's find out. Let's find out how it's gonna take it. Oh, I need to shoot this pumpkin, don't I? Yep. Boop. I figured it was gonna do that. I was curious if it was gonna take the block from underneath it to make it, or if it was gonna take that block, and it took that block. So that's cool. I was a little worried it was gonna do that. I didn't want it to do that, but that's fine. Let's put its home back there. Hi, buddy. Welcome to the world. There's nothing in there for you. Hi. We gotta name the copper golem at some point too. So think of some cute names for the copper golem. Oh, he's gonna make a lot of noise, isn't he? That's fine. Hey, he spins his head around. That's so cute. I love it. Oh, careful, buddy. I wonder how far from his chest he'll roam. I love his eyes. Oh my god. And he's gonna slowly oxidize and then become a statue, and then we're gonna like axe the statue-ness away from him. Whatever you call it. The oxidization off of him. Yeah. This is gonna be cute. Little farm out here. Oh, this is a cute base. I'm excited about this. I don't like that this is all rainy, but that's okay. It's gonna be a farm here anyway. With like, I'm thinking extending the upper level out over it too, and then we'll have like an extension down over here for like maybe a bedroom or something like that. Or maybe we'll keep the bedroom like up there and put like our, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. I like playing it by ear. All right. The rest of this copper has been made. Beautiful. Now, let's turn it all into copper blocks. Only 7? Oh my god. But that's fine. We only needed 6 anyway. Beautiful. All right. Hi, Bigfoot. How are you, buddy? Are you expressing your disdain for me streaming right now and not giving you full attention? I give him plenty of attention. Just saying. He's cute. I love him. Oh, that doesn't work. Give me that back. Why? Where did I get these seeds from? Oh, I sheared the pumpkin. Duh. Those in there, that in there. This can just sit up here, I guess. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, sure. There. Extra furnace. Huh? Oh, I just broke that furnace, right. Duh. And tool. I'll keep the shield on me. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll keep the sticks on me too. All right. It is nighttime, isn't it? Let's admire our work in the daytime. I think it's becoming nighttime. Kinda looks like sunset-ish. Ooh, I could hang lights from outside here, actually. That could, yeah, and then it just provides ambient light on the inside. So if I hang, like, lanterns from, like, there and there, that could look cute. Yeah, let's do that real quick while we wait for nighttime. Because I also want to, like, get the snow to go away for a minute while I do that. Copper torches. How many more copper than that, aren't they? want to make the rest of these into lanterns. Beautiful. And then I'll just turn that back into copper. Like so. I am enjoying this copper update a lot more than I expected to, which is good. It's good when you enjoy an update. Do that, and then like the back one. And upstairs already has lanterns, so that's good. And downstairs, no good spot to put a lantern, huh? Well, that'll just have to wait then. I guess we won't put any downstairs yet. Oh, I love this song. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well over the rain and my dumb voice talking. Okay. Can I sleep, please? You do? Sunset's on this side. I think, right? This is west. This is east. Sunset's on this side? I don't know. Sunset's on one of these sides. I think it's this. I thought it was this side. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, man, our base looks so good. Ah, I love it. I should put my chest up here or something. This is not the song I thought it was. I don't want to deal with the chest right now. It's almost nighttime. I'm just kind of fiddling around now at this point. I'm going to build a little farm over here, which actually I really should do, like, like, first thing next stream. Oh, but our base looks so cute. I'm loving this. Let's go check it out from this view. Screw waiting for daytime. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I want to see it not in the snow, though. Guys, we have a base. We got a sick base, too. And the reason that this is a slab is because I'm going to expand it this way eventually. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Croissant. Croissant? Okay. Ugh. Croissant indeed, I guess. Come on, it's gotta be almost dead then, right? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have 4 gold? I have 2 gold. Damn. I was gonna make a clock. Well, I guess we're just kind of waiting here. We're gonna wait with our friend, though. We've got a friend now. You're my friend. You're my only friend in this world. Buddy, do you want a treat? Here, I'll give you a golden carrot. I gave you a treat. There you go. You want it? He took it! He's got the golden carrot! Oh, that's so freaking cute. Where's he gonna put it? Oh, in the only chest, I guess. That makes sense. Okay. It's a little slow. You're just gonna carry it around with you now? Alright, that's fine. We gave our friend some food. I don't think he knows what to do because there's no golden carrots in there, so he doesn't know where to put it. Watch, I'll put some golden carrots in here. And he'll add it to him. There it is. Good job, buddy. You did it. You did your job. Croissant. Is that what you were going for? Croissant, or whatever the meme is. I'm loving our view from up here. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Minus the rain. Oh my god, I just want to sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. All right. Well, I guess I'll start saying goodbye. While we wait for nighttime. So thank you guys for joining on the stream. It's been quite a fun return to streaming. Looking forward to doing more in this world and expanding our base a little bit more next episode. Maybe beating the Ender Dragon in the next episode. Maybe just getting some better gear next episode. We don't know. But like I said, I will live stream everything I do on this world. Like, I mean, I'll log on and log off before I start and after I end streams, but I won't like actually progress or do anything really. I'll just kind of sit there and start the stream. But anyway, yeah, it's been fun. It's been a good time. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. If you're watching in the future, thanks for watching. Hit that. It's a thunderstorm. Now I can sleep. If you're watching in the future, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you haven't done that and you're watching now, do that as well. Go check out the Shenanigans Discord server. I believe it's linked in the... This is all to YouTube at this point. Sorry, Twitch. There is no VOD of this, long-term VOD. And there's no description, so sorry. But on YouTube, there's a link to the Shenanigans Discord server, linked below, I believe. Probably there. If not, it's on every one of my videos. So check that out, because that's pretty cool. And I sit in voice channels there pretty much every day, sometimes every other day. And I stream games to that channel, or to that Discord server as well. So go check that out. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Anything else? What else do I need to say? Thanks for joining. Been good. You guys are awesome. I love you. You're great. And I'm gonna get back inside before I end the stream, because I'm gonna like end the stream and log off probably. Anywho, thanks for being here. Good night. See y'all later. Don't mind me. My stream deck is not working with OBS currently, so I need to figure that out between streams. But I didn't want to figure that out before the stream. I just want to stream. So don't mind me while I do the old-fashioned, like, click off the screen freezes for a minute while I switch scenes. Sources. Scenes. Bye! You guys don't care about any of that. You don't need to care about any of that. Okay, bye. Love you all. See you next stream. Bye.